Pomo chrono, no mucretuo, no more bomb chrono. Sadia ne free hen, a dear na was a IGP near. Na san no my shall see a mamma man home so. Where your test case, Emma, Inspector General Police, acting Inspector General Police, and a dear Susanna was a post for and to aquam, said a baya. Yeah, you want Maymo, ye benya hutosobi, ye benya kukodro rabra, ye titi ye kemu, na ye kwa ye fia nasi ye dia konyaba, e wiakete, se Ghana pa ye ti ye Ghana, ye tibia ye ti ho abakwasemda, na wiakete kwa brane, e kuretuo. Na obegyina so se wo je wo no ma saade we efiri he na ebedi ho komo e wo Tonton Sansan dwumadie yi so enti ba bia wo bia wadwenche no susu ye memfa nkam ye nche bia ye de nkranchensem ebebremo na afen so saide enoma city wa agudie mu nsem no ye bebo a kire mo Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch obeba betena se ba ma menche onkran kakra ana se ma menche onie nti e na dai e ye woda tie me na tie me ye enra won koda no ene said ye wusi die anadwo no ene kwan a wo fa so sori anopai ye ka se kan ho asem a wonim ho asem wonim eho asuma asem e kwan a wakoma e fa so bo pem na moje edi afurisane na tekyerema da abodwem ye ka se brabe kyerɛkyerɛ mu a anase bekyerɛ kwan a enoma saa timi ye adwuma wontimi kyerem eno na ma ye nyankopɔn wo ye nwanwani no eno na ma ye nyankopɔn wa bra ye di bone na wo de ye bone e kye yen e ma ne ye obi a wo ye obi a ye betimi de ye ho ato no so fi sa wo ye bone mu mpo no wo hunu ye mmɔbɔ wo ye bone mu o wo hunu ye mmɔbɔ wo ye no ma nwanwade e wo ya bra bom dan de nyina eti so wo ye ma wo nua na anu bi a wo so fatu trim se ena kwaye da edikan e wo na watwe fufuro we mu de onyankopɔn e be ye bi ama wo yedie ya wodia tie me yedie ya wodia fa tetrema ne ka sempa yedie ya wodia empagya ya wodia ensenkyerene na wo hwere no nsa beka efise wo fapema wode nante wo fapema wodi di akoniaba ewo boni wiase mu eye gidie wo gidie ne arehwemu ewo nyankopɔn mu se nyankopɔn enko na betima ya ma wo eti ade a ye fre no gidie no wo ma omodwen so munim nyansa no mo hunu se nkwase asem gidie ye nkwase asem ma enkofo mo dwen se omunim nyansa gidie ena ma akora kitikiti totofe wa David ekogina eye Goliath anim ka se wo ena Yakobon de wo be mame na Yakobon de wo mame a mese twawuti aka ho ye gidie sabre na David nkuda bibia de no ekura na ne taya ne bo ye gidie eti wo gidie mu no wo ka asem bi a efa bibi ebetibesi wo wabra bom a amanfomfo mani hunuye na so wogidie se Yakobon ko a wono na di ewiase so nyina nkunim wono na nkunim die nyina ahye ne nsem no wo ahotoso bi se wono nko na betimi ayama iti na fa gidie pi abonten na kacha ho se ye nyame bi kan ho na watwe wei eye wodia eda wei eye wodia eye dwoada eye woda fa na di nkunim Tonton Sansan ye yama mo nyina akwa aba.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, it's free, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
You still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ya wonse se ahodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka home. First Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Uguso ahwe Tonton Sansan dwumadi o TV XYZ abusuya for me da se pass mumudo no ara twumuti e Facebook live na mo kire se kwame ye wa ha Alex Pencil o share all the way live from Massachusetts in the United States of America o Italy so Janet Akoli ebutu dendende a o share live e Facebook and afenso mo share titru eye Ben Wayo ne Facebook page no so betimi ache na wa mama san nyina hunu nia ekoso ne ewo Tonton Sansan dwumadi e bra so say be show nkran Apostle Joseph A. Jackson I crowd Apostle ya wachi o
kwa mejo so
enubia eda makoma so me ne nye ba me try abakọ enu na to ye ba me abakọ enu so kai no 20 years ro de nwum ba abafo be bre dwen say Pentecost for no na nwene to ye o say kronkron ye me fe kronkron ye
sa nwu ya
yes ejawo kro
we dey kwatete
akofa bi aba
na me so me na say a voice need to say kan shada go yesa ye to aye chese nwusra na ye de tachire
that's right
I ko tuna no pe ya na camera nyina ada na abutu ediye nchia ya hwefo ne wona wonti ye wa ha ma so obubodin o ma ya de o ma di echi ache na ma sa be so Tonton Sansan mu ti ehye o mu nkran na momo ba entra so di bibi wo tirim fatudwa no ra kwa menkenkan na mpanimfo nso mniemfa mu man na ye chechire o man ni nyina no onso ka ho bi kwa na no pay asem na simple eniema ben na wo ya kumam obi wo me app wa brabonum sa wa ye worried o say kwa me ade ba ko ne say worry ohun empepa or how every adachi mu it does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows. Say why you worried no? Arehuo bi a wudie no. We ya worried no ene te ho tinisuo na wo dwene a enkyere se wo kyena no de wote ho ye ne no apepa no. There be nemum ena hoden a wo no. When someone is worried, it rather empties your current or your today strength. Why you worried say the boss akase nanim not ho no onwiinwi nti ommo ne ho so etinna kura no ahoden a wode kɔ adwuma na djuadai no ahoden a wode kɔ adwuma na djuadai no ahoden afiri hɔ na sa ahoden afiri hɔ no mo ebema ɔkyena nso so no ayɛden ama wo sɛ emre no mu yɛden a yɛdwanto awurade sɛ wote asɛm a anyempo a hunukwan a obefa so a oni awurade bekasa ebe ya asem de bi na kai se wunwinwi na wote faako na wubo abubuo na wusu medie mini bio medie mini ahoden o medie mintimi nyani nyina no enye se ohaw bi a amene wona no eye firi ho ama wo kyena ho na emom ahoden anka obetimi edi ohaw no so ene ama okyena wetimi akọ w'anim no saa ahoɔden no na eyi afiri hɔ ɛna na anɔpa yi yehia ahoɔden surunku bi nti ɛbɛsrɛ otwedi ampɔn basa yi adɔm sɛ ɔnhyɛ yɛ den na anwinwi a ɛwɔ yakomam ɔhaw bi ɛwɔ yakomam ama yɛntimi ɛnwene nkɔnkan ɛmpɛsɛ yɛbɛyɛ biribi no yɛntwe yɛn ho mfiri ho na Awurade adom ɛne n'animonyam ɛnyɛ kɛse wɔ yɛ so kae sɛ ɔbrɛ a yɛbɔ yi nyinaa yɛbɔ ma yɛdaakye yɛ ɔkyena nti ɛne yɛbɔ saa brɛ yi enti sɛ yɛkɔnwinwi nɛ na yɛma adwendwene no ɛhyɛ yɛ so ɛnɛ na yɛka dɛm mu a yɛha daakye nso a yɛha nkyirima ɛne wɔn a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ biribi ɛde bɔ kwan ɛde to hɔ ma wɔn nti na mehyɛ wo nkuran sɛ adeɛ nyinaa mu no fa Awurade yɛ wabasa ne gyina brane ne gyina pintin na Onyankopɔn a wabɔ wo din afrɛ wo no obɛyɛ nsiesie ama abrabɔ na wie pɛyɛ kwam
Apostle
yɛnkasa nkyɛ do ada ɛtiɛ fansi ha
jaso when the jaso that is just no Apostle Joseph A. Jackson out there but Apostle asamba kwa kan pa edi akotina ye betimi dia nante pa ne sɛ Nyankopɔn ehunu yɛ sa na sɛ wo boy yɛ sɛ ye konkwa na sɛ tontro wa ɛwɔ sɛ daa ne da nyina wɔde bibi guma ade nti na yɛ ma adesoa atete ahyɛ mu ma wabra Nyankopɔn wɔ no ma pa obetimi dia hyɛ saa tontro na yɛ frɛ no kwa memenka Apostle Jackson ne yɛ keka ho
ɛno nti na yɛ hyɛ nkran nipa ne hyɛ da nhunu botaye nti Awurade de bɔɔ no eti na nso wabɔ key bi ato hɔ key no ne sɛ wo ma worry no e de load bi begu so a ɛmma Awurade nneɛma pa na wahyehyɛ no etimi mam enti ade nti na yɛ empty yourself na Awurade strengthen yɛn because a wo dwene a ensi so wobɛti ne suo me no kasa kwa da suo mu nyina obi ana o wadwene asu saa
sumia na fo
but yɛn empty yɛ ho na Awurade load yɛn with nneɛma pa ne ntimi fan face ɔkyena kwam
Apostle maso yɛkɔ Tonton Sansan na ne aburum no oso so ɔde na burum echa kɛse nkɔma ɛyɛ Lydia Kam mo so adjoin here ɛwɔ Facebook live and afei so Avram Ben Moshe wone common sense family ni nyina ma so mtwe ɛna mode Tonton Sansan no edwane ti wabra mo hwɛ no na mo kyɛ sɛ be amansa nyina asobɛte ana so mo ni behunu nia ɛkɔ so echa kɛse so nkɔma Alaji Tanko oso hwɛ den live mesisi maso information center Jima Information Center, Justice Information Center, and I feel so the various TV outlets war United Kingdom. Mentima bomudin na musuma so dwumadie mu so yadamu nyina amase mokoso afuma dwenche no mususu yebra and I wouldn't say aban adwumayefo omo ye kire na omokoye wo atifi mantem no no mo hwe ani mu se aban ebeye bibi se efo market tua no ho ebesi ne obi amo ho wa obi akra bumpiri empuru ni minim say ni omukoye wo eye atifi mantem wo ye kire akwanso yi yenye bibi mfa wana se yemfro mu branchia mu bi na ye didi nkomo ebesi ne hwinsi ye ene omo mpanimfo no wofia wo mabobɔ ko jan de nibre abafia me ba ha be 5:30 am no mawura ha dada o mabobɔ ko jan iti ne menko ba bia azubila ne dom o me ba ha sei na aban adwumayefo akosem ene ne wo se aban eye ene yebedi hu nkomo iti be ko ba bia akoso a na hwe Tonton Sansan dwumadie ye dane ho aba ye ba ye de jaso ene ebramo.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Needs Microfinance. Growing with you.
Jaso ewo Tonton Sansan dwumadie ena adwada eda di kan a ehye na wotwe fofrase ena ye da ye tenase ye kom na ye dwendwen na ye for plans na ye bisabisa ye ho ensem akese ne nketwari nyina se wona wotwe mu ebekọ akosi sei eti wo abra wo dwendwen no mesrew fo adwen si enoma ebedi aboa wo so eti na ne si ebegina ha na ye de jaso bremu a ena ye pese ye Kenya aganafo ena ye pese ye maganafo hunu se tumi bi hye yensem. Dan nyina may refer to the first chapter of the 1992 Constitution. Eho ena dansidie ni nyina wo a kire se tumi na enkofo age kakra bi aso obubotom a omode ne nam krom ha omaye omho omamema memoma beti so matena yesoro sa tumi no ne kese na afrie ho yei no man ne ye dia eti so bi ewo gira baabi no ka se yaje ye man e de asifa pem papa so a bisane se ebra wudi tumi sha ne nsam na wo gira baabi sie se waje ne man no o man be no waje fi so man ne ye Ghana fo nyina dia yeto ne ye di tuamoka yeto no e na mode bom bra yeto na ye de mama mode bom bra mode ye no ma enye no ma mo ya ma Ghana fo nyina no enhyehyɛ na sɛ mmerɛ da ho ene sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mote sɛ sika ni bi na mo de siesie kuro yi mu mo ne na mamanfo ma so mo hu no ma kɛse ɛyɛ mo fɛ mo timi kɔgyina wo kɔtwitwa efonyi ɛno a me hunu na na do dan Akufo Addo Ghana mampanyin His Excellency sɛ wakɔ Facebook wo mo dan kɛse anim na wote wa watwa fonyi a wɔnwenwen na sema bibisa me ho ne se wa bra ya mampanyi ti Facebook edan kese yi ma wanwenwen won hwe no ma Facebook eya ma empo onumpo ene Ghana for dodo na eye broni kitwa bi o akra kitikiti bi broni small boy watira ba bi dwene ho bu na adwene sa adwene na abrante ya wo ye Facebook yi sa adwene na wo ni tirim no enwa bi na wo asuafo wo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology enwa bi na wo enkora o mo wo sua power hodo a etwa ehu ahia nyina wo Ghana ha sei eso na Ghana ni baburu na o wo sa adwene no a obetiba body tirim obetiba body srem aye bibi no sa Ghana ni no ye twa na to baabi emwa bia ni ho obie no obeso na sene wotu anamon se wo kosika krabia akobo bosia na kosam eye arehosam na kosam nya nijesam fi se enoma ye de bekentere no enoma ye de betwintwa na namu ene nsi hu obetua no ono kra wotia na ne yam eka no iti Ghana na ye tetere no oman na ye tetere no a ye pese be ye kra behwe no ede pa na wo ye tirim ede anamon ye tuo ene hwe eka emine oman Ghana Shasika yesi Ghana ni bia deka over 11,000 Ghana cedis. So what your latest debt to GDP and I say your latest debt stock na. Ye bubum ni echichem kakra mo bia Canada so no Ghana ni bia deka over 11,000 Ghana cedis. Akwada wada ye frum aka bosome kakra bi ni e ba wono no wadeka over 11,000 Ghana cedis. Na ye penny for ne nam. Akwan a omonye suku dan a omunsi adan ene noma ye de Ghana sika aya to ho abanda da bia aya to ho a ese fata se e wo so moto aso fi se ye mra pon no grampo no e kasa fa ho a ye jasisi ho na no memenda na mehwe minia ye okatachi afrifa ni program memenda no na se bia mete ye me ho dwi me ba sa so ye me ahosepe e che se Ghana fo ye ni aba ye ho so atete no ye enhye so na ye na mete se emabunu no ba kwa omudi face the country anim eye mranim ni no eye baka no oka bibi say sa sagleme housing project no edan na yaye wo Ghana dimu ye gi Ghana sika ye gina Ghana dimu ko ba obosia yaye wo Ghana dimu na esi wona efu enwura efu hu na ye mfa nya hwe no saban anya hu bibia mra no ma ho kwan se omo ni baabi tie omo ni baabi da ebetiba kwa akoda ho no makoje aboso se saa ne pese ye kono dia ene Ghana no se ye na bekoso o se mo pese ye kono asomdwe kwa so na bibia akoso wano dia ene de mabunu na esre ebusa firi mo no munya ma omo e na munya se mode nkokorafo edididi nkofo mo chi o madwen achi e wa amanone se ye kotata atwini Jonas na hopeless old man edidi emofrechi say ye kwotata na ada ya wo kire na adwen say e wo se mpanifo e wo man mu eye bibi sade be ya eni daso bi beba sade be ya enkranse bi beba sade be ya hotoso bi beba ene Ghana mabunu no dodo na anya ya o mbe free o man yi mu akwa amanfo ma so enye se o munya o mo ye omo fefa kwa hodo so efri man yi mu ebi ko fa asase prada dam so wurawura miamia hodo kwaye ye nuoma dwumafi bi e wa amanfo man so fi se wote ne man mu a wode ne ho a wakosua pon a wonya aboni krata no sa aboni krata na so ni mfaso ma no etimi fa nya hwe nyansa nyakopon de adom no te se de nyakopon edom Mark Zuckerberg nyansa wotimi de ye Facebook ende ye mampanyi na na dodam kwa akufo ado etimi kwatena ho ekotwa efonyi no sa nyansa na wo Ghana ni babunu ni tirim no wotimi fa nya hwe efisa kwanya bia ni ho efisa moa bia ni ho no man ye tim ye ko ehefa ne ye ko ye dachi sen na sitie ayam hihye da mabunu ni so anu no wobubu so mo say eti sene empadifo mu di eso empadifo ayede o man na so mo sem so mo hwe o man yi wo mutimi jijejija Ghana japade e ma ne kogu nwuram e ma ne sai pro etete pansam o mutimi nye no man ketenkete bi te say akwan a ye chabu mienu ye ba matrem sare be ya e betete lorry akwanhia so o mutimi sisi suku dai no mo tere ho ama mofra atena nuase asua de a na daache ban e na da yanim mafo ko kan we ya musoma monka na de man panyin ni ma so obeye ene se obekwa akọ high private jet no akwatira private jet mu enye se private jet bia akwanzo luxurious private jet ayetimi dam private jet ayetimi dwarim private jet menka se adwaye fun bia o adwaye ya specially ama eye private jet no no esikafo mo di omo amu sika ekọ han ba wo de ya ma man bi se bra behwe so sika de nya wo dia sika de ya Ghana for dia no watam Ghana for sika na wo de high private jet na Ghana for kan mo se mo nka na Ghana for twe ma adresi so a mo so mo nkoma no ntum na da bia nsa twefo sori a jimi nkobo kwa no mudie da bia nsa twefo sori a jimi nkobo e no mudie wei kasa we free nkofo mutu ye mampanyi na na do danko akufo ado ano efuo kasa mekan sisi se jimi nkomo ena eye nsantwefo die no eye kasa efri pani bia ye wo buo ede mana wotu ye mampanyi na na adodanko akufo adofo eti Ghana ne ye kwa he Ghana no ede pa na da yanim ede daso ba pa na wo ho enti na edru sampembenso we ya eye na maburu ni hwehwem omo hwehwem panifo nim hwan ede beti waje ye why na beti baji ya free san kwa asomwe mu eti ya oboso omo de omani akokire mrase badwafie Ghana mrase badwafue say ya NDC say ya MPP sabodo Ghana sa presidential jet issue we mo fanya issue say we ya NDC ni say ya MPP ni so long as say Ghana for na to abama ho na Ghana da wakoma so na wo pe Ghana yie. Sa 10 million Ghana cedis, over 10 million Ghana cedis are ya say our mampenya kwanya ba na kwentu a wotu ye our presidential jet in Sansan no Ghana 4% ye kom Ghana 4% akuntabuo esie titiri wa modom kuma no mona dane dan nyina motwetwe Ghana fo adwen esi nuoma enye a ekoso wa ban mu mona motwe ya adwen si so e wo si ye hunu da vibrancy e wo si ye hunu sai ni bre no se mani abre se mo beko ama Ghana mo mama ni mere muntaka Haruna Idrisu empanifo amuwa mrasha bedafie amuwa NDC afano te said yes Samuel Okuja to black way no monye I was here who say when ya don bi o mu tan na chi okasabre mo ye nsantwefo nchia mu echeche nsamu na mo ne nsantwefo di nkomo te said ye Samuel Okuja to ya to na tum a won nsantwefo di nkomo na kasabre ke be hunu say yes ampampa dom kuma wo mrahye bedwafie no o mani abre say parliament esa atena ase sabre mo ahomgiem say parliament esa atena ase a asem wo mbedi achi ma mo nya ma Okuja to nko a esa da mo say enu nti da ya na eye easy ma omomu abamu so mbato to atechede afore no no master say and Okuja to cry him can na say na no okoya masters also for private jet etibia what the Ghana sika na for private jet or crossing ya no kre we say e tra e free bonsam jemu na eba e tra e free bonsam no the tetrema e na eba Okuja to deny asem no but you see don't leave the fight to Okuja to black alone I was here who say NDC members of parliament Mama Mohammed so to say the idea who say honorable Eriko Poku what we nya to boase e betira Power FM any TVS YZ eto the boase papa nsemu we see chance who say no ma no because say 2024 no mani abre say mo beboa Ghana amom ayi o ma free san kwa sum we mu a e wo say agro no e hye sabre say agro be so a e fra no pa nye kira say agro no e be so a e fra no pa hwese mu na akokɔ so Canada ekokɔ say yete Ghana yede ye ho de yeto na yatam $30,000 say yede kwakɔhye broni bi nsam say sa broni no na dwuma ne say won behwe na mbrante ye omobobo ma Ghana yi omukɔ World Cup kayade pa bahwe sika yede ma no na wasese within a year yede sa project na ma no na sika bi a ye say promise say yede ba ma no say wotimi de mbrante yede kɔ World Cup ye hwe sa sika no ne ye hwe de betimi de aye oman yi mu yet to a man, you watch chip compounds, such chip compounds, no, what a yes, a my junction, no, woman GPRT for and a chest are dining. And Konya, a good chip compounds, you know, a ICGC for dear. Omoko yo ma sorry, na kwasi ada omo ya sorry ni wi no ma parking Konya no dia kogu sa dining. E wa Sama junction. Health Ministry ye guso a ye hwe se mo be ye bibia afa ho. Such compounds here, John Kumsin, I will fix the country for Eko Huriano. Nanu ye what TV so mamo share. Ya share tibia, such compound you wom, ya share and perfume be a dining mattress in the swing in atete and persini be a dao. Nesha baby and then crata and gugu, Nesha said your demo, Nessia sakatu. Sabra na Yakupon pesu obo wiase na wiase nyina ye sakatu ba hwede Yakupon ye wode na asem no ehyehyehye no ma enti ade nti na ye mpanimfo ye de tumi ahye monsam te se de Yakupon tira ne tumi so ehyehyɛ ewiase no ade nti de ye de tumi ahye monsam na sa tumi no montimi fa hyehyɛ no ma ye ema Ghana ho manyam ema Ghana enya akono na mo sori a propaganda tro na da enoma ehia enko na mo di akire ni yetiba tam empanifo bi so muntumrika no omukọ sa twini Jonas ade a wose glass nkwa ade a wose America e feche Ghana ade a wose said America city na America na ye man panyin na ado danko akufo ado koe no wonya na said yetibia de city no wonya na Ghana so yetibia no nye sa hwade bia ye guso ayeka mese fiada ena Daily Graphic mehu Daily Graphic ede baaye say yensuo no eni asase ete. In fact, who call your lands and natural resources minister who call the Facebook page what you for you be crown power to I watch say gadam say kuno mo kuno omo ye disun kunim if is a sabre esuo nani asase ete nyame nchade say ye wa Ghana fo bi omo ya manyofo a omo dwen Ghana fo ho I was say omaje yensa ntwafo ye dwuma mpo ya amaye me kwa be fere class America ya je ye dwuma ye ya amaye na za drafo ti kroma munyina ma ye kom sa minister be kasa obi anko verify obi an enko fa akire enko hwe se asem na ode beto dwa no no kura na asa nya no kura ni afa ne tra ni de abeto graphic front page say Ziona ni asase yete Honorable Joseph Yamin, former deputy Ashanti regional minister, former youth and sports minister, former regional secretary ma NDC no e wa Ashanti region what to anamo enoko Ziona baako minister na CSA ni ate na de okohu ye no enie wo de hwe ansa ne akwa ahoma no so ne nakasa
Paper Bridge, Ghana Highway Authority Bridge, no. Come here, you know. Endra, Minister for Lands, Abuja Napo, or they are doing the Facebook, or say, Galamsey, Nunsioniati. Meaning, baby, on Uko Jina, at the years, this kind of propaganda will have to stop. I'm sure Abuja Napo should come here. I hire Bogoso, Bepo Bridge in here, and Monhe. You know, Abuja Napo should come here. The Galapse norms you must stop on that. I don't teach you any action. This is it. Look at it. And look at it. The deceit will have to stop.
Look at it. It's Honorable Joseph Yami Wahumano, so Yanko, Jasu, Ewo Tonton Sansan Jumadi, so Yanko Nian and Kasa. Honorable Yamacha Wakwaba.
Praise me, you do an design.
Yamina don't know where Nansu Maniabre, Fisa, where you are and Waja, Woya, no. And just as a girl for no. But you know, Boyamu, at the end, the show Kutupa, and Malkoya, Sadia, and I'll call you so you and catch ray.
Okay, praise me, that's it. I mean, here, a water for an opera, I remember about Susini man. Would now, I mean, here, NBC media would see or show, yeah, an opera. Me share the Minister for Land, Abuja Napo. Me share no the Facebook. And I mean, who said on the video, the other super no more or indicated that the issue obtain and near because of the efforts of the task force in the fight against Galamsey. Now, as a chairman, Suka Kran, I share a video, no? And I thought to say, Abiding and Crop are not being truthful to the people they are governing. And they tend to come and lie when the Bian Koso. Nobody in a mining community will agree to Abuja Napo's assertion.
But Tobo, me radio be. NTV Master is usually be any ate. For instance, Daily Graphic Edinburgh 2 draft Friday, September 24, 2021. Say is usually be to say beer and a tano and ya shall see a air. NTV Master.
No, Prince, it's a lie. But when Abuja Napo, you see, when the minister is moving or move with a press corps. If I just saw what you say.
That's right.
Minister or call what in central for then.
Echo.
Ediness. And to be a minister, and one and central for no so then. Sometimes move for the cry. I have very diabolical. Who are dear no, I get different from the Aneka. Minister is in this friend. So I'm not to that story with your mamma. And pass someone day. You don't bring the negative. You only bring the positive. Whatever reason. Yeah, ensure yaya mining room. Yeah, yaya mining a room. Friends, maybe Abuja Napo is for the trail. There is no way to ensure anybody near to that level.
Baby, I'll call you a can't. Honorable baby, I'll call you a can't baby. Abuja Napo call nana. No,
but a mining area, predominant mining area. You see, Ethiopia, our flow, our line of flow.
Yeah.
It is our copper issue. The issue no air flow from one point to the other. Baby, I have two, Galamsey or horror. a whole area and one and show any ever say. But in a cheap because insurance doesn't flow backward. And sister apple. And our boss was here, but not our boss was here. Atayako. A river, the flow in one direction. It's the idea over blue insurance. Making to me one money a day. A money ye. So if it is river of king, and a river of feeling in the and there are two a good year a day. So there are sections of river of fear over Cornell near a day. I white because your near activity near a day. But the activity, no, we are expecting the minister for land. The uncle that area on one if indeed it's showing a day. So I decided that I would take it upon myself. Now, some visiting areas are. Can you mind and I stay in Sionwa? Abujina first say almost support that I'm saying in Sionia a day. Actually, I don't have yet a matter of what to find so. To the costo,
right?
I have Bogoso.
Bogoso.
Obasia Benjamin. Ensure Katia Miensa and Albertra. Who do Anya Panta Albertra or that? Anya Pantana would do a Dunko Albertra of thing. And then a word Bogo swap up for do before to home. And then I may video behind it. And the actual. And these areas, mining area. It's your name of the children. We're crying and I think I'm many years because then she had a. So I couldn't go closer. So me go closer. Come who tell you say that's in your way a day.
Yeah, sure. TV see where you a munketwa. Say what part say I say change say.
No, where Claudia. That oh yeah Milo see. Now I say now for Milo baby I get day. I'm good. Wow. I need a very brown, all right. But it's not as thick as Osa at Rebellion and 9 days.
But what was Susiamono? What was Susiamono? And I'm seeing your dad. What was Susiamono? A dear man who quire Matabiano and that's what Tidia Tiano. Wabara Yata say, ya what task force a Yatu Magum. So Monshe, no more to no my ye na. A fellow good year to essay and Sassy, yes, you're near Quiano, at Tubetra. I didn't think to be under that's what to say.
No, Abana has failed in the fight against Galamsey. Abana has caused financial loss to the state by banning people's established idea for nothing. Because mining activity, no, Abana has given the go ahead of people to go and mine. And so they are mining. In areas I'm going to see a man for excavators. They are still mining in those areas.
Very well.
That is why he's learning a day and here. And the minister will come and tell us that if you are any asset, when you are at a point where you're mining your day, who do you want to deceive?
Very well. Honorable, point down no. Medo I say, and Obra Unyamaya no pay, Tonton Sansan Jumedi, Jaso, FN, Tonton Sansan Jumedi, so TV, XYZ, Enchebia, Bema Quine, I'm a man for Afra, Benanoma, be a new tell. As any Amaka, my man for Afra, near Nikai, a year chrono, Abonia for Mamma, Mohammed Shaw, and a Yakete Bremois. They say, Omati omwesi ko force omumpo mu krono nyase bia wo ba hwe nkura do wo de video we de see wa chimota ba ku bi so si wo waja ene miamia hodo in fact over the weekend ba ku bi so si wo gbegono chese krom ayehu aboniafo a omukura tuo edi bone emimfo omukura tuo edi bone question ba ko ayabisa me kura me ameyenza ntwani kwa me minka mabre busa ene se tuo no ye omunya free he ya bre me busa bio Mamuni baby omunya tuo free. But had omunya broad daylight. Because we are not Jesus sinibina. Ye twa say e ade ampampa esie. Na mami traffic light na so no wa parkers in chain. Say mami o say papa wa parkers in chain. Na abonyefo yi etiti moto so. Ba ko adu ogina na ti. Ba ko awoye otwe tuo e de hwe ne so na wotam noma omo tam sika omo de ko. Yes, I'm mobile now, man for head. You see, Sabobio. Now, you show some video when you find to your home for Ghana report for your Damase. Yes, I'm a video at the car. No, a packet. That's a Waba packet, baby. No traffic light, one. Yes, And abofra ya so ton de yo so ze chinya mo se de sa atadwe nso no ton and okogina car nanim na motofo ya ba amafo nso ne na mo broad daylight na gofo na said yo ma park won nanim ba ko wada chi mienu ejina nanim hwede ebesi wo de hwede ebesi sisi e na ba ko so fi akire e na eba de ofi akire ba no enso be park won nanim ba ko SCF moto do so akora na wato ade ne yam hye no wo dwane e na obi epuno no e na se etuo no wo de kire no so no osesa sika no e na de koye amafo nso na drive around no. And I'm shocked. I'm not forced to drive around. Ebia so obusuro said yo, create no broad daylight. Create no broad daylight. Broad daylight. Abedafo betenase ye besi nkonwa di ho nkomo. Ba wo hwe. Wadi nsem we achie. Yabo achira free na watwe atwa mu na nanso ye to aso. Ya bamba mu nsem wo hwe MPP kon ye omo manifesto no wo mo kire se sabra no mahama penso na manfo da omo na fi se na bonefo amomo homne so omo ha adwen na omo de omo ba sa no ma we omo betoto ni ye no ma hwe obi ada obeda hwe no ma ekokọ so we a test case ema IGP na interior minister dia na worker arrangement by na moye sare by Ghana for na mountain so o menya hotoso na munya adu plemu tina no private jet mutina no mo man for hwe no ma ekoso private jet nim ya private jet mun yete na over 10 million ya spend ye mbebu ho akonta nje Ghana for ye tim ni ya ye ho kokoti no man kwa ne nim ye kokoti for private jet ade ne kiro mo kokoti no ma wa hata na moto me na beti so titim yes oganie oga the top nie kokoti no man kwa ne yo me say mrase badwafo titiru mo amodom kuma ye pese ye hunu se mo de mahode nyina ahyem se mo behwe na madwo so aban no no wo bebu akonta ache Ghana fo ye di kai ye de na Ghana ye mampanyi wie mu hyen no ye de ma Liberia mampanyi se wontinam no vani akoniaba say ye presidential jet no adane trotra na ye de ma han na sa 10 million na okuje to ablakwa say ya spending on presidential travels no ne puma sibra ne den ede ne ye kosa ansem ni mu ede ne ye ye kosa ansem mu akuntabu sefota say wo so mu ye pefeyo no mo dendan no ma bi adi ede kire Ghana for no da ben no mo beba be I was saying who said minority in parliament munyina makam ho bom in oneness in unity say saade we sa ku we mo ko ma Ghana for Samosha mabunu na omutu omugu monte so fix the country omu ye dede ebo momome no mo kasa no mo dia bufuo e de omu sa kire no ma bi so a e wo se ka bibi kire mo a mo mra hye badwafie se Ghana for se de abufuo na ba omu hwehwe nkofo bi a ombetime gira mo it is time to stand in the gap Ochan meyi ye mampanya ahodo oma kwantu omutu ko US ene US mampanyi said you mesi ni ye ya yonkofa na free nkruma time besi akufado time ba wo de enhwe kakra na no nkruma call United States of America John F Kennedy nkruma ko shan wo US John F Kennedy so ba Ghana you got the next one Bill Clinton 1998 one ne Hillary Clinton mobile be kai sabra school kwara yeso obi abegina bonte Clinton aba obi akura Ghana frank an ye gina monte so yakokofo ono so ba Ghana kofo so de George Bush kofo ko White House George Bush e ba Ghana san komotwetwe we mu na Millennium Challenge ade ne ba ye yenko atamels ono Barack Obama ba Ghana one His Excellency John Evans Atamilsa wanya no ba bi ko we Osu Castle no mudi akone aba o kama Mahama ni Obama and also White House Mahama ni Obama White House na manfo biza say wa yonko fa da Ghana ni US ntami ene said ye ya na akwantu no ana motu asitie sub US president Asia ye mampanyi tibi ba ye kurom ha yeso ye tibi ko mu kurom na yonkofa na di bibi ba no ye mampanyi so how far na no ko e woni Kamala Harris ne chia Ade Joe Biden no are too busy and ambibisa. Yaba calls in the Yaba say guys are private jet Adam on tour. That is some nam. Private jet. Yet yeah, but $30,000 US. Yeah, the command milu. Wabra ye pe milu anum. Ya tam $30,000 US. Yeah, the command milu. Wabra obi enya milu obenom no de enya ho de ade anante. Mon frère na mon nche ma adwen. No me sisi wo Ghana, ye bambo mu nsam. Ye mpanimfo anamo e wo so mu to first caller ba. Hello morning.
Good morning, Kwame.
Wudi na ba bia free. Hey, akuma pa wa kuma panti. Yanko.
Me da say. Kwame.
Yes.
You hear Ghana. You hear Ghana pa me say. Ye be ko ekoto dwenu na ya bom paye. Sabe. Ya ko wa se sabonsam e de aba do kinefie. Emi ni say ye man panyi a ye to ne so aba. O si ye to ne so aba wa man mu a obedi ade no. Timo ba kumpo eni ni. Enti san Canada enjari wo wiem emman so kura ntimi nto wo Ghana se ne be ya ndobaye e beba wa ka wiem na wo jare enti so mu na wo Ghana se se e mu na na ate ene jani boye tene ana mo ko so no mu tanklo se minister be ko ko jina nsuo ho nsuo kifi e ho no ye nye galamse no weka no da ba be ke o na kwa ntifi no ahu se pato ye nim ko to bi say ya mi no am ko ko she aka no kra che Ghana fo a ye ti su e wo Ghana e fan say ya ko to ababani ayi penifo bani na me se do mama say the posterity will judge no me se no say on sha say ko be te Ghana fo ne sa ahu ye ni no e be doso and fan so e be so no say me say sabonsan ni ni dia fo e ti o mai ni mu no na ye ho akere yempa
Akuma pa me da say yanko for so. Hello morning.
Oh, good morning.
Wudi na ba bia free.
But me gata ki Buankra from Kabirigina.
Hey, Buankra in Lamport na ko si say.
Oba blog ba ko kwa mama ha blog ba.
Eh asebu. Yanko yetie
mama so aba so bi die adwuma.
Wow. Yetie o.
Aje o mu ni se. Sa na opapa ya won ti so yi. Wa ma so bi man. Enya mamu ji no bae. Oba se akunya no papa atena so ga. Na oba wepe bi atena so. Se ni ma wo yi nyina enje se amamu yugu. Ni hu ye tani mu ye wo ya de. Na ni ka wo ya jama wo no o mu kumpen za dia wo ye. Nwa ye se wo ye tani papa bi a se de se go da gine o manfo.
Wetie o mo.
E wo se wo se sa wa gine.
Yeah.
So the ni fa no ka no na ugusu
yeah.
Se wo anya o man ni
watwi wani
oh na mi won wa pa se ni ba so be na na pa Ghana fo ati o se mo nso me gina mo nso me gina si se die je sa adani Ghana fo
enu nie
adai se na no me ye ma de twem ya me to ayi na me ba bi si ka je tia ene nso to na se mi fa e ba di bani mo ahwe e wu ade adani me wure ko me mu se bi ni pa ye mfa di papa me fu ni papa da se ni no ye mfa di papa jaba foi pa masabi nko twarfo ye tijeya me se kenema ka Ghana han ka esi ya ofa
me da say ya makwai na foforo so bra me da say oba no aboni tewa mame hello morning we na ba free
no we din nya ko ka sesiko
ofa yentie o tie me fafo no so we dey tie me fafo no so why
yo omo ti nsu ne ni atia na
sa no mo ka
nko hwe ba pra ne ni atia omo nko hwe ba pra hwe se ne ni atia we ba pra ya poto wana kai omo ni egu ase na omo tete omo hu ni omo ye nyame na atua wonka omo nya sakete mako omo nya sakete mako amemo wuntimi mu ye kan so omo se ne yenka o se sinse no komo wuntimi nkina Ghana o chi papa asa na de dia yira na ohwehwe wa hwehwa so betina so wa hwehwa de na yira na onyanhu da Ghana for ye bra ye team ye kasa ni na papa se media mentehe na de o se enso no hwe president Kufo kai se me nto abamma ni po betime bu o ma me mani po wuntimi mu ni me amani
anyway but I say me anko for so oba aborite wudi na ba bia free hello morning South Africa bodi and ba bia free hello
Hello.
Say Ghana for nam kruma no mu yam to show mo. Wudi na ba bia o free.
Me de Malek me free tonight.
Over it you.
We de me mo acha no pe Emma atifu nyina ache.
Nyina ejo so.
Ana mampanyina si mamu kan die. On mampanyina no onye na je Ghana na. Oba be Ghana yi.
Be so ye nyai ka.
Wa ma Ghana so be Ghana yi.
Ye nyai ka.
Oba sunan potemu ha be sunan. The chino roadwa. Yama short contractor do you road to 1 year to Baras and Coty Koba for Royal. We did 4 years in the matter. Make a show to put your coin about it. Mampani Bamu, you must find on your head and Pasonco. Or Mobana, or no crime, but no more HSP. I am in so much. And Coca-Cola saying, I think Muja money at them. I'm a person I'm a another quantity. And I'm a mona of my Ghana. Yes, and a woman, they have woman to play. All the two are Guinea. Yeah, who they see what Guinea, yeah, that's it. Yeah, go for so yeah, go cancel. Nebi maba, na John Mahama swear. John Mahama, yeah, Mampany, Sabre. John Mahama, you're not president of Ghana at this time. You're president of Ghana, and another Danko Kufado. Hello, morning.
Hello.
We didn't have a baby of free.
Me over free. Don't go on offense.
Don't go on offense. Not just the cost of fee insurance, you tin so no, winning the cost of power. And yet, another need
Yeah, you need to have a need to say, Mira, yes, also Asa and a tear. And in India, become a draw and Yazam get to her.
Hey,
and the Omabo, Omani Kakwa. So many Sika Abram Fasovia Maso. Did no.
Yet, no. Let us say, no creno money. You could be any yet. Say, you go for so. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
We did a baby of free.
And there's a glowing Casafi Takwa.
Over you, Takwa. Hey, also mining community power. Yanko.
Who far so sense and yet. Now, Takwa, the obedient mean not die. Because they be an Yediacon about to know. Share your friends are Ghana for Ancasawon. Yeah, because Lioma Cosus is there, say, Mamma and Sisuna, Samuel Ecosa, and can you mean to now from her? If you say, or my paying way out this is Yano, ought to mean Wagana, because all Ban Bocha was saying, no, so be protected. Yes, you quiet me, Dumasa. Now, I'm
boy, a boss for home by.
Site to be an anonymous years, my Omujima community, no. Share for police for, macho for, I bet you Mumasin, so more Munsi or Mumasia, Unya Quancy Woodier. Oh, Sanoma when I cost for Ghana, my Musiano, into my pay way there. M1 by 2024 years to know.
Okay. But I say, I'm going to last caller, how do you chat to? Hello, morning. Hello? Hello? When I chat to, we did have a baby of free.
Hello?
We did have a baby of free. Morning.
Hello?
Tia me free phone no so why I don't bet mama kasa na koso one wudi na ba bia free na kwa asem so.
Hello.
Wudi na ba bia free na kwa asem no so.
Musa makasa free atonsu.
Musa yetie.
Papa we ankasa me hu ade a busabusu mo se dia ba betna yes masa me kasa o le busum chekwan. Isu to awunti ko ntime ma eno isu to ye kas ni na ba ka putuja. Na ke so awunti ko juma no pe ye te to ayi ne ba bia nko so ko ka wakati so wa ye putuja ko ye he kwa masa. Ye bo pe to for ba bo joma ma ba ba je na ye mo to ye me da.
Me da say private jet asem ye nyai kan na ye nyai ka china. Ko pem say akuntabuo bi be ko so. And I say mo amwo mrase bedwafie ya to mo so aba MPP NDC MPs. Ye dia ye de mo koto ene se mommoa na yenso aban na taade mu no nhwe se pefeyo akuntabuo na feso ye kabi mami kabi amamuo ya ye nyina ya gye atum se ye de betetro man no mommoa na enkoso ti mamu kama no ntum in the name of MPP NDC 43 mamu ye dom kuma ada ne da nyina mo twetwe nsam efa aban no ho beto mountain so mon kamam ne ehunu se moni abre se mu di sa asem ye chi 10 million Unim de kebet wi dia o man mu a. Jaso. E wo Tonton Sansan bra so say ye dia agudie mu nsem bebra mu Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch. Obacho ne kokoko so na otwe awie yi. Obasa make amenke ye ba.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
And then anope so mna so say akode nsem aya popo no ya to the sports update awo Tonton Sansan anope ya di nsem no nyina say bro only say over the weekend nyasem kitwa the Black Stars of Ghana anya new head coach na coach no contract details na senate Ghana Football Association president Uraket say Milovan the right man the man Black Stars job no and which so coach Milovan ono ankasa kasa the afa ne target na ho ye de ho nsem ebeba no echi woni sports ministry enso ehia ye de nsem na epiem ye fie no so a ye beko other clubs news and so coach Thomas Gia enso akasa the afa ne new ramp for the ama na ochirim se onye ho nsem and so ebeba na fie kokuma se asante ko konso a omo invite Uganda striker bi emo no so bedu na sanisa omo ayenyanite se sunyani nema omo asa brate na ya brate be a honsem ebeba house folk okay glass na wako sensem eno so ye the latest ebe bro e dey fi omo so aso na fi amano ni Manchester United edi asempa na ekosi team na assist atiti afansam say matches mienu ni nyina dukadaya aden olegu na so che dey na ekoso Sansan or Chelsea and say Ekolusu ye. Other games say Nura Thomas Partey they say Black Stars and mobile they say Partey on the phone. Anya some kitu akra ni nyina ayen sema hodo ayede ba Anthony Joshua want to say Lusu ye Saturday e wo bouncer and no say course bidin Eddie Roger Imano obetimi afremi the sports monarch. Yes say from the Black Stars of Ghana say when say down on Friday and a Ghana Football Association put for atu omsa a reference and trophy nyina ekopie mu a ni nyina ne say omo di tu anim say former Black Star coach Milovan Rajabak and then in 24 as also appointed as a Black Stars head coach Oba Abedi Jumane no and our coach in 24 chama 1 year contract and nobody man na after 1 year on the performance in Ekoye after AFCON na 24 ebe sanso extend akopim 2023 and the contract no ebe ba na wi na no and jumede ni nyina ba na wi na 24 da tudwa say coach ne busumi ska obeji $30,000 sika omudi ma Milovan wechi and on say so the NGF corner $300,000 or the qualify for World Cup $300,000 and see sika we to kan nyina bomu na say $600,000 and a coach no ni nsa ebetimi aka say odi NGF con na odi enso akopimo World Cup and say betimi akoso na coach na interpreter penfo say coach na gasa na ebetia nika na no na djumede ba ne wie no hobedi ne kopimo sports ministry ma Mustafa Yusuf ono akasa ne penfo nyina ani coach ni hia e ma komotutwe wono ne nyina atumi course na no na GFA president Oraket dia tudwase coach Milovan de o the right man san say waye bida na wako na wasan so abanti gidie na wasi nya awoni mu yentie Oraket.
When we knew that Coach Milovan was available, we were very sure that he is the right man for us. And from the work of the subcommittee, from the work of the council, and our engagement with the Ministry of Youth and Sports, we are happy that today Milovan Rybak is here with us. He has all the experience, he's seen it before, he's been there. And we believe that with the right levels of support from the Football Association and from your good selves, he, together with the rest of the technical team, will be able to deliver exactly what we want. Coach Milovan will be assisted by two able people, two able coaches who have also served Ghana at varied levels.
Okay, so no, yensema Oraket ya de tujan wechi na wasanche chechiremu se enye Milovan enkwa na beye adwuma no ora maso kredu ebe assistant 1 na afi coach Otuado wono so na assistant 2 na wogiri se sa technical team we obeka say the best ever technical team a wahu awo Ghana ha.
Next to Milovan again will be Coach Otuado, who is currently a coach of Borussia Dortmund in Germany. And having worked with Hamburg, having worked with Dortmund, having played for Hanover, and having worked previously in 2013 with Ghana, Coach Otto is well placed to again and also assist Coach Milovan to deliver a new agenda. So we will have a new technical team led by Coach Milovan, be assisted by Coach Maso Konedu and Coach Otuado. Coach Oleli, as you affectionately call him, was with us at the Mondial in 2010. He's seen it all. And we have absolute belief in what they bring to the table.
Okay, inteno yensema GFA president Oraket Okreku ensem award tuja na lawyer Prosper Harrison ado GFA omo general secretary enso echechiremu fa crosses bia ehye Milovan contract nem se obusu a ene efe no won kwan se omo betimi aterminate na appointment re no so echechiremu sei.
As we have it in all the other coaches contract, the milestones and that we want to be achieved includes not only improvement of our team, but qualification to the World Cup, which is very key for us, and of course, winning of the AFCON. And indeed, as we have it in all the previous contracts, if the coach is able to achieve by qualifying us to the World Cup, he stands to be entitled to a sum of $300,000, again, unlike the previous one where we had 375. Of course.
Okay, Tiano, Yensama, lawyer Prosper Harrisonado, and some hour to your coach Milovan Rajavak after 11 years, over a decade, we are returning back to Ghana. Wakasa, say, Nyaji, now we did so unfinished business, be Ghana, say, ye, na oba, na wabetuaso, Yenti Milovan.
I remember the first time I came here 13 years ago, I promised that I would do anything in my power that I would use my experience and knowledge to take Ghana to the World Cup, and I was the happiest man after we succeeded, and I hope that we can achieve great things again. Once again, I'm really ecstatic to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here among you, and I'm looking forward to a good cooperation with everybody here. I want to thank the GFA for giving me this opportunity and people trusting in this idea. These videos bring great memories, and this was the biggest success of Ghanaian football and biggest success in my career. So I was very happy to share this success with you, and absolutely if Suarez didn't do what he did.
Okay, Tiano, Yensama coach Milovan Rajavak, Eddie Atuja, na Bibiaba Nevi so and any Ghana supporters kakra din common Ebisane say Milo ako asanso baby na muhuni saying Ejumane Milo, the right man, I'll bet me ayana.
Wajide o Milovan mu because wabe coaching enda ena wakwasa na mpenifo ehu na nisu ade ehu se obetimi aboa oma Ghana na oma asan akwakofa na ababa enti muma ye na ye fampa ebo enta na echi na ye support na nkunimde ebe ye Ghana de ya
nyame no kwemi ene de bidi meni abehu ene chese manye dide bi ewo coach na ye yi any assistance na omo be assisting for pitching so omni no omo be yeduma manye dide bi ewo mu hwa na ye omo assist omo na omo ye Ghana for dear boy in fact GDB manye DB say Ghana you better travel far me pese ye jai sansan sam na ye keka no fa coaches bi e bebe bia sam ye ka no enko yie ye jai ye mbrafo ye to ne ye no sam afielu ye to ne down because blessing afielu na mesrem so say ye ka say na so no na supporters ye teacher ye dem paibo e teacher say ye kai so because ye support ye dey call support team and a team no man edusa.
Okay, Tiano, Yensama supporters in the BD to Enra and our weekend the Ghana Football Association the Premier League board almost so at na say 2021-2022 your Premier League season almost the fixtures no ababontin na super clash between House of Folk and Kotoko a match day 7 first leg ebe tuja e won krana first week matches no senate House of Folk and the Lagos Cities and e bona 11 wonders and so ni team efan Ash Gold ebobo na fe team efan say e Dreams FC asini e Kotoko so the apemuso na Bio United and abubo kefan Bechem United asini mi Diamonds ebobo na Red Tabalo United asini Great Olympics ebobo Gold Stars so and Brekum Chelsea Kimfesa ebobo wafana fe bobo kefan Kalela United ye Diana Stars Accra Lions asini Elimina Sharks and ebobo Ghana Premier League no ahun so eno no yenko amanonite unafi yen sorry so over the weekend the Saturday na nya sam kitwa nyina say about kese party because nyina say Brittany Abrant here for Anthony Joshua one Ukraine Abrant here for Alexandra Usyk ena no somudi asise so na enya sam kitwa ba na wie no na te say papa here for Alexandra Usyk no edi nkunemu about etimi ekos ma me no ka say heavyweight champion say no your penia here for Alexandra Usyk from Omaya here for say Ukraine tie no about over the weekend and also it because na say and scorecard na city the first one no na 117 112 116 112 115 113 inteno ne no so etimi course fan kutukubo over the weekend and also etimi course ye din seminasi ya soro so nyame ya aduma ochena ye besena ni wehia na afi dia gode nsem e dia bro midin e di roja imano obetimi afremi the sports monarch sabre come minka ene aboja fa e krado omoto aso no so e dia mamo kramanya
ɛfa kura na menye sika ɛdia ye mefui
Ehin papa na menya bosia ɛdia tre medwuma yimu
kai kura mabre menye bosia ato taxi foforo Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuro bosia, susu account, ɛne daso wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, ɛne de akeka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always drink fresh, natural, mixed, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
AutoChecks. Your safety, our priority.
Check auto checks.
for ya satna se bi mu foni kase brason e wo Tonton Sansan adwumadi so ye trase anopa se bi anim se esma hodo apiepie wo de won krata mu ene yegebre na ya de se de simu amu hunu ne yekoso ne wantumi ante de fiti fiada no ba be si na dwada so ya bo ne nyina no de wo TVXYZ tade o Power FM ni nyina ne ya ka bomu a ye twa ho mfoni de a chew e mfoni kase breso anopa na ye trase se ya na wonim se abedwafo ne nyina ya krado ha ya ensama hodo ye bebe nyina ne bedi ho nkomo anopa e de ama wo ne de asede ma osekwelesi for so obo ama yensase e da yi won krame atena so wo se ensase ne bo efo papa Ghana ha wonya asase efo ese ostekefo nsase Shy Hills afie nya sutwa junction dodo wa asebine ne miamia hodo inansase ho ya okwa benya bi atoye ma 200 blocks 10 bags of cement na watumi edi odwuma se de se efata wo ka betumi di aba be swape na yama asase kama na watena so dodo wa wo ne fire station edi hwene mom free Ostek Real Estate was 0244684069 and 0266101406 and after 024093347748 0240933748 offer Ostek Real Estate for womo enel ebekasa afi ba ngomasua ene ho nsemo Ghana Christian University College nso ho ma se o chew accounting wo chew sinitwa adwuma amwate asense ntwa adwuma wo chew engineering ICT ene de ka ho ina no wo ma santete no na da che wo nso aba be kendini mapa e wo ban e Ghana emonti forms no ebida so a e wo mo akache na ho online na ghanacu.com obetumi akwa apply wo ho na also do ho hyehyɛ mu be regular courses wo Monday to Friday Saturdays weekends wo ho and after online courses wo ho de opebia no na wa select aman here dodo one adenta kwantempo so and abehu school ifre wo mo 0204 069583 and 0576533307 ofre wo mo na woni wo mo edi enkita ho Ghana Christian University College or see advancing excellence in transformational leadership. Ne krakra no poster joy edro won so ya abedwa maso ya mema modi bi fi aduasanum de kro mo hia samonum bi ofefa bi eboa e ma prostate sem nyina akofom obi a odwunso a na edwunso mo apa mienu obi odwunso a wote ya bi wa adwunso wi a na otanko eyiye wantumi amprum ebi so kra wa prum but na eso so nkakrakra eno ha adwen pa afi bedu baabi na obi kra kasa bi a wonam na adwunso ho but ne sa na etie de kemu no na ona mwana esan wodi wachi enti bi won ma na ise dwonso na ase wadwonso wie nso na ebida so woni ade ni nyina yo hawa emema eta komu pa eno susu le kum nipa bebre enti memma prostate no ensayi ansa na watu ho na mo fa prostate joy fa prevent ne fa treat na emo ama ho ento Ghana ha pharmacies ahodo nyina emo ubere ma ubenya bi na wato na NS Chemist Lina top up Unicom Nisi is cantonment baseline repasheba eho ne akase ni mu akwa ubenya ndodo pan to the Aken now so qua Ubenya be friend my consultation 0244727028 and 0244754380 of Nebia ebeboa watumi adwunso afeli yeda wo mo asese wo mo so eboa yen was akwan no so ya kan se wie no na bra kwa me fire to
so messages ahodo a yenye free ya heard for no dodo mo share on Facebook live Muhammad Ibrahim say good morning Kwame ne amapoma ya da somebody down there na mo bie nsem so e de che Kodwa Sempa Furniture Works as so share den they will Kumasi adum was a fantastic job so far and I think so message with the corruption has come to take over the current administration one for the answer so just being no did as if both parties are the same simple and this MPP Brandy Walker say in fact what the NDC MPs are doing the medwin mentiase o omo homene so ne ehunu se omani abriama o my Ghana Benis Ba say Ghana we have a long way to go and our SAB ba also change the change and I just been they didn't say Ghanaians don't know what they want Dr. Down blow and so the message about also the unfortunate comment made by the Western Regional Minister and sudden supposed U-turn by the victim is suspicious and tells me someone might have been lured with money. In Ghana, anything is possible. And also what Dr. Nanama Brown Kluche. And for Benin's bound so say chop there. Ajigana baby or no message or the banner. It's yenna bra message you na yenye na yema wisdom headed jom yakwaba. na Edwada.
Yes.
What you say?
Starting with
Krata no just so wom. Daily Graphic a soldier, Chronicle a soldier, BNFT a soldier, Herald a soldier. Babia, Mumfajar into me.
Yeah, the journey to Mudiana week here and this September near about October. I'm Aquaba. Now, come beside Sino Hydrosicano. Do the work when I say third quarter of 2021. Third quarter near. No, so can I conclude say do the work when and ya dear by 2021 because account and I will say third quarter of 2021. Yes, third quarter and week in a year. Intimate China by
Sino Hydro say no say China for better Sikadia Brace and Fanya Quayana and now say Yabamo Mubibi. Some beji good deal no. A bauxite on beji no ma be quine first. Omunya beji na. O ma beji ko. Na ni also mo yan so e. Ada ni ati wodi. Omo de share COVID. Some says intimate me try me because coming. He say okodo wa. Omo de share COVID. Wo kwan no. Third quarter mo so ne won na e ba na wie. Say September say na 26. Yes. 8 9. Oh yeah, me did Tamana Mosque minimum sa. I say 2 + 2, 2, 3, 4.
Into wiki no. Third quarter.
Say the third quarter about the year. Hey, don't know why.
The Chronicle anopay 2 pillion riders gunned down at Ashama just a weekend and yet Fedia Kwame. We share sending for Emma accounts ne say utie reporter banner. Nature say and yet for the agrocram robbers need to pay now, so just police have to pay and yet easy. And could be a changes and robbers menude a dear police for to meet you almost on what one and yanum in Seattle. Upon Nkrumah tells journalists to focus on security, information for share information. I say security and a rogue lady's confession vindicate minister hobby inti mami say on him yes say on the
sell no say buy man change them yo omo ananim di omoye esi omo ananim di omoye
na front page no it's answer the impressive Man City and Chelsea's unbeaten run.
Man City that also Mukai Black Star coach
and that quotation by any day. Proverbs 21:7. The violence of the wicked will sweep them away because they refuse to do what is just. The violence of the wicked will sweep them away because they refuse to do what is just. Yes, and the news said, "Mamma, this is." And
Chronicle
and your Daily Graphic, your Bocrat, and so Pemi who not Japan, in phone the Dr. Kwadja Farijan, one year Canadian the Electoral Commission in phone in the Dahano say I pack yen to me and yen no statutory body. Say. Ye ne sa enya de betumi aboa ono no adwencha wo che no nsusu ye de bebre na abasenke be ya ye nye ipack a body a emra ebeta wo mo adwumadi ahodo achi eno ono che na adwense se ko base ye ne sa emwa because ebema interference aba wo mo adwumadi electoral commission ye nim so mo independent body afi ye kofa ekobi ni ade a wo emra bebata wo mo adwumadi ho because omo kira adwen de che electoral commission no a ebema interference aba wo mo adwumadi nti we de ye dutumo enye ya Attorney General Secure Scholarship for Lawyers and judges and also page 16 in Chimun ewa a kind of arms seized at Temaport and also page 16 and now
nobody back room
I
and yes
easy baby to be classified to Suduncia or Daily Graphic the work
yes easy
Kwame and only question
because now will be yes easy
and only question yes easy there be a Zuberia na sa ko rank from pass assemble be who say ya hwehwe ni ye toto e wo krum nyasem ketwa ene gu he ene deda he etuo pa nyasem ketwa
ani ade be dey na no de ne yesi oni akron say wo de ba be wo de be hayo na no de no 2018 yes me kai pa no 2018 2019 was ye de be hayo na we no mo kirem so no mo de be dey
we cry the personal belongings the wo mo ase obi niema wa kra se dem niema ne ade afi ekote eyine ba kwa no anache si wom na 9 side arms pistol 8 assault rifles and 219 pieces of live ammunitions and an ewum was a name and 40 footer container I say a friend say house to house delivery. Nti obi niema ono kraye e de man krofo no me delivery siman.
Yeah, the two shame ni to aboba.
Say no obi de.
Wow.
Na krofo de ne TV ni niema nti we ono ne de nti be di ne nsem a. E no be kire de be. Ehu. Ala ya bobo palo. Ala ya bobo pa. Say.
Hey. Ala ya bobo.
Hey. Oh, we dey.
No, yenya hu bibi. Ehu pa, especially at this time abonye foi ewiakete kra no mu.
Na wo matwi tu.
Obudi di bone.
Anya tema na no ye bon krofo mienu tu e. E na ahya man, oni ahya man.
We ja so bisi wo ho.
Achimota kwan so he ya.
So bisi wo ho. E na watwe awie ye so okpego no abrante bi se yenimo obi achina achinsam ne mene ene ye de na sensen ho. Eti wo hu abadwen se kafra se ma describe adia ma osen afem wo abadwen se oni akono okohye no ho akonfo
no na ahye no ho akonfo
but na sabre amanfo e wo okpego no eye orally senior high school chemo omo fra post for so omo mra na ye me head de na post for so mfa
say beye hey most mama emergency number
hey but the friends will be afare
it was a me hu pa because okay last earlier this year small arms commission reported by we shared the number of arms a war system na register na bebre pa over 4,000 register in the system. When I hear some of these things and they unrobbery cases on the daily basis. I'm sure say and they are starting wiki and to say weekend. I'm not a prophet of doom. Yeah. But Enko no better say Becca say unrobbery case are baby, which is also involving the use of it.
And wait tell Swadron was said ye did this way. And who be here and come mind be anka apostle from penny for science and dreadful and share be adai and send me a d ama and California arishemu bi was abre opa and area wopa me ye interview Ghana for and answer what you made ye so ye me phone lines na ma for nkasa oba hu nipa dodo mo yem hihye mo oh and over the weekend me hu stores ahodo na wo man tem me nka ba bia mete I'll attack me. Stores a hood and I want my man to my nakomo type on. Bear and I do fan do me and to that do a year do back move. But for the first time in many years, no much I say pompo around 7, 8 are there. Hey, Miss Rowe. 80
that one even in my place. I need to see. Sir, I need to see those days. Enka me do fie be 10:30 ho no baby no
11:12 nyame ko stores no ho
but kwa me ene ebo 8:30 abonte obi apon obi asuro
yesuro
enya bo 8:30 onko 9 o'clock man ko say store be apie baby I must say the end 7:30 crowd
it ye hwa rehemu kasa yenko
the inquisitor no pay I see her report on Ebuakwa South MC was changed. Say the video come over hey say wow
why you report that DC in EMC position yeah pro what to say here I said e kwa na WhatsApp position ni ma aye boja hwegu edu ba bi kwa aye mi hunu de be campo e de pa na WhatsApp position ni e na omo was ye ne sa gibre ne mom no e fasodie be pa na nya firi omo over the years ye ni sa nkomo no fasodie be pa na nya firi omo edru se ye appointment na kwa yi but bi
wo fasodie a wo benya nkomo ha omo de onu benya ti na nani abesi fa ne hye ho no okwa watumi anya bia ka wo kwa wo ya benya de ango onko pre ho kwa
puma se ba okay ene de mami bi kai enkran de odododio ba ko joy for ne ye interview say hey wono na de bia obo bi etu yesuku fees
na watwe be
wo go de ye wu
konkrofo we de ya senketwa ejo no but be ye chlebi obe pre mp e beto aba no so no so
na wo hwe sa week crampo na nkofo be prepare kaswa ewutu senya is DSA se nipa miensa ba ko ya won in physical enya semku in Greater Accra NSA koleklote eka ho Grand East and some other constituencies and then so may confirmation intino
kwati kojo upon Kroma is right security issues no njantwefo ye wo man mu ha ye ni achi ye fa ye ho njim ye nwuram na yendi sa nkomo na kopem se yebehu se ye bambo ho nsem no ani dane look we so bodo security gadam se nsem ya se yesi ani ensuo na ni ate a ya mi mu nyina akohwe a ensuo na ni nti ni nyina bodo security issues no do so e come the obi a security issue unimana come the obi fix the country for ye chira ni nyina security issue eti security issue ni de kojo ye de hu ba jimpa eno pa de ye be di hu komo ara must be go Hebrews
Hebrews is eti fatwa so
the Ghanaian Times anope aftermath of police brutalities on residents. Irate Tamale youth go on rampage, attack police stations, smash glass doors of Nedco office, break car windscreens.
Ade no mo yesa
say Obekai say Nansia yeka say police voche yes some residents abobobo mu no mo so mo ntia no mo so akọ police akachi akọ destroy police
but yes I chew and say acho
kwame ye kan some of these things they need quite
yes so
I mean you don't
go say oppose for Japan yes I yeah
intia den na say o say omo
yeah
we issue Saudi commander say ntia say unkro ya omo abai ma process no let the processes be, let the laws take their course. You don't do this. You don't do this.
Yeah, man for you say, and so enkomo fufro. You
don't do this.
Okay, my never where we can.
No, I can't. So the others. I say, boss, BDC's resolve difference in 37 million claims, save country 26 million. Just say, Sikabi, akoso. And now Ghana takes custody of 1.5 million AstraZeneca doses donation from Germany.
That's right. Okay,
so Mame for Herald in Yunafe, sorry, not Yenfa the account to us. Also, rampaging armed robbers put IGP's job on the line, but insiders allege sabotage from within. Sane binuma susu say near question and send any pebble per se, one sabotage IGP Juma, and no masha say, yes, san womoka insiders, nice woman who you it is wo mu hunu no sesa na akoye ye ne atie ache de ye ne ehu za kromfo na atie si kwaso a wo mo yes asa ne sa ho ana enye ne sa ho so bi be ye jaw magu mo chance enye no ma bi na ye ma obi nya popular wo bo adwuma kama obi be sha da ye bibi se de be ya be se wo adwuma ne ade ntie no so wo ho eno so wo eno so timisi eno so timisi
yes sorry so na me ka say omo say okada for car no October year October no so week ya na ere mu but me bisa Ghana Police Service any more mutie nyina okada no came because of a problem and that problem was a traffic situation Bibisa say traffic situation MTT the former Soviana.
Okay, so question here we say. Question to it was of the problem. Men say wo ho den. Mama say wo hu mo aye mai anope. Pume.
Hu mo aye wa.
Hu mo aye mai anope. Enti puma no why.
Enti abujafo ye twa ho abaye ba asemu a wizi e ka ho asemi ene nkomo ahodo e fo kada ho ene de ekoso na nsen ene ade nyina no ye nya MTT di mpani fo ha ene omo trase na ye di san nkomo nti nko ba bia ye ba sisia.
Advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist or your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. About your mama Ganabam, the sailing you get to an answer. What are you doing?
Don't me, I'm a boss.
Ganabam! To wait here from doctor no. Where are they? Oh, my sadness. 20 cedi. This is a tobacco. Ganabam! Young to Emma to her. I first a tobacco. I found you be 20 cedis. Hey! Nemo, say the Ganabam come. Sound two. So, if you can Ganabam, you can
Adesira maya saba bi Tonton Sansan dwumadi so eni bra so se kasa e de fa ne ma hodo a ekoso e wo ye mamu hu hia se atwe adwe de si so na afa ye twempani fo so adwe si so ne ho anamo wa wo motudi aboa ye se de be ya ye nyina ya setem ye de ho nsem be konkan no ya hwe na no pe ye pese ye hwe ya kwa so enti ye nya mpanifo ya e kwa so kuse ne ho dwumadi wo mani de achi se obehwa aboa ye se de be ya sansemi ye beti ase ye nim se ye nuanom bi wo ho ma wo modi dwuma hodo e wo ya kwantempo hodo so a eboa se de be ya ye mu bi ya ye kranuane ye tonuane ye toto niema de free shops ahodo ne ade ho ne ye de bebre de nso so no de ehunu nansan ye se wo behwe na ya boa dom bia no baabi na ye se kwan so kuse mpanimfo ya boa wo mo no baabi okada ho asem na meken wo mo a se mentumi hu se menka no okada bi go okada ne ba na ye se ye de fa nkrofo commercial business no but ye wo nkrofo nso wo makọ register wo motors ene ade a wo de ye courier services ne ade obedu baabi bonsi aboa wo mo no bebre wo ho ebia no wo makọ nuane a wo de koma eye wo mo customers ni ade ni aboa wo mo no baabi ede ne masa ne ma no ekoso ya na license system ana wo mo bu mra so wo kwan so ana ehihye ye wo ho de masa nkrofo no ene say esanse ye nya complaints bebre de free nkrofo wo mo operate sa courier services ne ho a se de ye na mpempi wo mo kansem ne ya na ahomete anope ye pese ye hwe ho asem na fe ye wia ya ba behwe okada eno nso so ho asem oba nansen ama nansen enkomo sa enkomo ne fabra kwa mebedi ewo eye omaya tenase so but ya nya MTTD for wa hai na ewo se di efa ho kakra na fe wo tenase ano ne de aka atwa so enti anope ye nya superintendent Dr. Samuel Sasu Minta ewo ha ya mensa ewo ha ya ye ne no eba bedi enkomo de afa sa ensemi ho wono director of operations ewo MTTD anope wono ne natrase ebedi nkomo but ansa na no yebedi kan akwa homa so ne Samuel Boadu edi nkomo Samboard Business Group Limited wono nansa bi ne di nkomo wa ha na wo ka se ade ba ko ye challenge wona adwuma wo yemu esanso no o manage enkrofo a wo mo operate courier services no ono so ne dia wo ye dia boa se de be unemployment so betie no but the challenge a wo mo face ene se ye cheche wo mo kwan so bebre but ono susu nim se eja obi a wafa na adwuma bia na oye license manipa no nti onim de beba me achi nipa no kwan so ya na nchiremu eba no sebe enye de eboa ebewie na customer ono nim se wodo na de ebre no na afi wulusi customers na no susu ma business ni ade ekofom yebedi kan ne no edi enkomo edi afa sa ensem ho na afi ya befie ne ne suppose so ababeto so eho sam ye mo achi anope.
Good morning. Me so.
Baby aboko de.
Nyame adom bibi aboko na mo so.
Nyame adaro ma okrikra ye. Arape pese asan akọ ya chika kra hwe enkomo bi a ye ne odi ye wo ha. Efa madwuma mo ye emu how titube ba ko efa se. Courier services mo nam kwa so a na posifo etata mo eche mo ne ade. Send ho asem siti ankasa ye ni nkomo.
Okay, sisi ano the abandon say almost say Nancy yetite me riders 5 and enum and Yakoko police stations was say almost say order from above. Now order and say almost any motor rider ya so much no. Now much mpokra na say be o road worthy ne o insurance no license bi dia kana. Still yet now na omekuku umoto no egu edi abobo yechi anase aboso kama chechi no mde akọ police station on mana stations e ben na udu onu ma o maka se produce papers ni o license na impo some of the stations no edu onu ma o kon we produce papers no license still o mu juice ka se one fa tikapudro yamba o mu nja o me process akọ for no reason. But some of the stations who call now ode for papers no documents kwa na oma share na oma photocopies of documents no major eti amania ye fema no say almost see because they hear of robbery cases around with the motorcyclists say every day they are mutina baby to say airport legon solo kaswa kwan no so as a we rider ni now whether okute diani now I sit in a honor, waste time the whole day. I'm not war papers, no license, no BBL. Oh, yeah, no one must start with Nina. Because see, I'm a near, yeah, service and a food delivery.
reasons are one of the mamma say order from above say obi otwi moto bia no obi otwi okada bia no e wo se ye che wo ya no saa ne mo call police station no nchemu a ye de ma from there
standing to mo de ma say order from above for my meeting
and famu say wo ye ukita genuine and krata che say utumi opeti
almost order from above.
Wow.
Na bako police ni bia asemo ka e bom brim kakra ne say almost say order from above no almost say o stop it right another one stop here say ubonu tiu
hey
tano mo kan tano police ni kakra me say isi an no your okada right and up yes na just stop no one stop here o mama o say order from above say e say ubonu tiu.
Wow.
Eti asemo police ni bi na no pa.
Eti Friday ya na wo unko for 5 ye che wo ma wo konya asa enchemu we free wo ho say order from above ni etimi bo tuo nyina ekun ni ade. Friday we ya.
Friday we ya.
Unko for na ye che wo no na o ma ye se o ma ye den and for no reason order from above na any reason e de ma wo.
Order from above ni reason impo me call for ba for mo chene le so say police na ono no mujina no ko ti diane ejina o kede omuti o jane no mo de moto ba ko ye de edini so mo di ne jo mu ya se we jina ono mo police ni ba ya o ti di kino say u di ne ki say because and so buta ne say no the papers all papers di awa o ti order from above you know on fa kini ba no mo de ne ko police station just like that.
Wow. Okay.
Just like that.
Yo. Enti eno ne mo challenge pass say ya mo gidi say you resolve ba mo bebo ama mo business am run no etimi akoye nyesa.
Yes, me pattern because from Friday to Sunday menu say because of these challenges facing none of my riders have worked. It means that we decided to pass the motors for now. We spoke to Penibia or Wobo on car say these are the challenges that everyone is facing. You know, they are doing everything possible. So many police for the better. And in Pokrano, almost all of the letters are caught. There's no response from them. Say at least they'll do something about it. And the postal and courier lances authorities, there's nothing they are doing about it because the police need two. Almost they inform, but yet they want us to be under them. We don't know what even them they are doing for us. Since these challenges, because almost good businesses now, at least every youth now, as I say, at least will be big 2 tables with it, you know. The small ones may have one. Yeah, they are trying to destroy order from above. No reason.
You, Sammy, I bet that's your no pay. For some bodu wono ena oye CEO ede Masambod Business Group Limited wo madwuma kese ene se wo mo afa mebulu bi a register moto ede amomo de ye courier services mostly omo de enuane ekoma omo customers omo order enuane fi omo ho e wo miamia hodo na omo challenge kese a omo kom ene se ye cheche omo ro for Friday ya no se ni nko 45 ene ya che omo and then reason ye order from above supo Mojuma muno order from above you baby.
But so ye ni bibia your friend order from above.
But
say proof for especially MTTD. Juma ED and they say you be enforce traffic rules and traffic regulations are. Ye kwane so bia and kwane so a kwane so very safe, serene. And a sound.
But about more attention says I didn't cost what you can because you tate order from above.
Since I'm the police, I mean, who did be a friend order from above?
But more
order from above and inch as anything. And they say order from above, you know, it depended on who behavior we put to all kinds. And one order from above, no. Apart from no, we knew the here and I a friend order from above. Behavior ushu be put to work and only order from above.
I was your father pension near Rasani Adibo ha or no air security analyst enti or no swabe kai ho be boa me nkomo aye de sani akwaba.
Jenua.
Bibi abokode.
Yeah, the young couple.
One kwaso order from above ni.
Well, largely, I mean, allegations sometimes almost say police are more on the ground, almost receiving instruction from some powers beyond them. But our police force so more train or more such that they are able to make some independent decisions on their own by virtue of the way or more train or so police or culture or say order from above I try say on need juma anko on the juma on the juma because I didn't na ube disregard the traffic regulations then before Obe enforce, he has to take an order from above. I mean, it doesn't make sense. So I think largely just based on allegations.
Wow. Suppose sa issue of courier services arrest and also motor arrest near the end. As director of operations for the MTTD, about attention, and then what is in Shishaye for sa enyamano.
Okay, well, first and foremost, yeah, be say we kind. Yen police yen na yemra no. Eduma ne say. Eduma ne say yemra na ya hyehyɛ to no. Na e be make sure say omo mu yusu kwan. Ana say omo mu yusu ehye no, ombidi so. Na over road traffic regulation. The fact we maybe the actual road traffic regulation 21 LI 2180. Over section 128 e kind prohibition of use of motorcycle or tricycles for commercial purpose. Where ma yashisha to any cruise in the
any for commercial more commercial no
can say the licensing authority shall not register a motorcycle or a tricycle to carry a fare paying passenger. First one no. Or say a person shall not use or permit a motorcycle or a tricycle over which that person exercises control to be used for commercial purposes, except for courier and delivery services. Or say, a person shall not ride on a motorcycle or a tricycle as a fare-paying passenger. To win na ye check say, me say, ye hejuma ye di ni say, emrana ya to no. And motorcycle rules and regulations. There are several rules and regulations that govern the use of motor bicycle. And tricycles. And and when I say who use motorcycle, who use tricycle, so di send them running at a short one. For instance, as I say, who ride here, you will be a friend. Careless and inconsiderate riding. You will be a friend of dangerous riding. And then riders be used to be. I'm running my coin say as I say day, we share helmet. I'm running my coin say every say, oh, riders license or the bit me riding motor bicycle. It is said that they all come home, she say, all come home in a we are so. It is a police in you say, Mamma, say police in so you know, no she uniform, this said, I'm saying, media. Can be a dance motorcycle be a irrespective of who is driving. Police demand and to see say so ujina. Or man is for all license do. A man who quite so can car and I said motorcycle and I said tricycle no. Instantly as so to produce license. Thing in I penti say police in bechiwa na enofa say emrana wabu emrana suntu. And I remember police in actual. And yes, our police in ultimate. Say, money I shall to so busu the idea. Police in police in a one say, what you did you?
But there being circumstances, I actually got to say the somebody came. Yaching and call for your marco. But the reason is order from above. And say, and Chichimo to be and they say, only Pakuna or Kakano, and also only Pakuna or motorcycle. Bibia a motorcycle correct and not saying correct. Okay. So you correct there, police won't say about you. An order from above. Yes, if riders license, but not riders license in Unibia. For insurance, but not insurance in Unibia. For road readiness, but not Unibia. For our friends saying a child is also now one shit a chinibi. Yes, motorcycle department and transfer. Nipa 4 police in one. Let's suppose one choke on your name. Nti sanity enye boapaye se wo mo sheda cheche wo mo sa
asem ni say na sisi asoso ebia na weka eye boapaye say obi a yes say mra no yes mra no de use o ka tricycle o ka bicycle o ka shen say mra na ya so ya to no say e wo say wudi so to when this dey approach ni so e wo say wo chew
na ye do moto ne to a medical police station.
Oh, you do ko say ne do ko police station ya impound emra so ma police fan say it me impound o car and I say it me impound motor vehicle but the things I so say ye show as say police ne come from so awaye o come from so na awaye show e wo language a wo understand obeti asim ne e chewa ne ya charge o and I say ya process o you process we are now ne court akwakoshia so that is a process. This process, I don't think say police run this so. So they be a process for this.
But only the person because many lawyers sometimes yakasa no much me say you are supposed to be licensed, not necessarily carry the license on you.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
unumadia. Me see the man here. Me be a lawyer come kind no you road traffic rules and regulations. Who be regulation 47? I mean can you? I say production of driver's license. Regulation. Or say a person driving a motor vehicle shall, while driving motor vehicle, carry that person's original driver's license. We will, I say anything.
Original. Okay.
Do you mean I mean a police phone? Do not lawyer kono. A man who lawyer kono can't ask them children. No, lawyer kono, or lawyer papa.
Oh no. The thing is, you see, laws, even though you're written, me a lawyer, so I mean, I stand to be corrected. Okay, but what I'm trying to opine is, sometimes law, but it is subject to different interpretations. As straightforward as it might appear, because now or see you can be challenged to produce it within a certain space, a certain period. Okay,
then that
to the nearest. I mean, nobody is a beacon of knowledge. So what I say, the proper 24 hours. As I say, okay, I'm running. Now who said I'm running here? And yes, obey do be a catcher also. Need to be a catcher also now be this. Then now what reading out here say. And I obey interpreting. Yes, I could tell me no be a cassé. Me lawyer say, if another lawyer crowd of him class him, Mrawi. It won't even the lawyer Nwaka. Now the ABC say the man here. Unless you have read the law. But if you have not read it yet, you'll be a catcher on won't even cast any correcting. But maybe I'm presenting it so as the officer in charge would be in the best position to educate. So that's what I'm saying. So no, I don't have any qualms with your explanation whatsoever. And the fact that my reason doesn't mean that it is something that has synced in with me. Anywhere I go, look, I can't move without my driver's license. Okay, so if it is something that synced with me, then I can make me agile. But I mean, this is just for education purposes.
Generally Okada and Wasem said ye can Emrane say enye papa si ebefa passenger de atena so ehɔ ne ehu hia ba behwe ubetue sika e de afa passenger atena so but ebe na yetumi ewu se obi a wɔte akire no watue sika de ma de one nam na bia na mekunu na wafa me atena akiri ana bia me yonku bia me ne wo adwuma no otwi okada na wafa me atena akiri de ne yetumi determine sa de ye ba behwe but courier service hɔ na bia na me emra ne ka bi fa ho se ochime na bia in the line of questioning no utumi etumi key say what seize me key what to me key free okada no so say what seize enti yen tamonto pragi events ade no abobo ya o se die mu fanko police station ana
me pepe mu an say me ka se macho say me say why mfumso why you say macho see enti bra ni go station ubi hono ma o say okay me do echi ebe ko police station ubi hono so onko enti obetu ni mutu ne den adwane into who use the appropriate methodology and method I'll be to my arrest in the Pakuna. I am infringing a right, sir. Oh, a conversation with me because the far as a catch is a catch was a Benko police station, one challenge, one cafe, also okay. Yanko. Oko and Wako police station. We are into way moto. But the laws also my acquires a bear and pound motorcycles.
But you need to say be to say or more a career for no monam no buano akwaje order from baby or dear comma clients be baby. Ya channel, ebia when nimraso, and I channel. But a bit to me a man a client say baby or dear the chronic on won't deliver you real police.
I send you bit to that motorbike and be a correct engine. I'm a fan of an article. And you'll bit me or bit me akra. I'm all the motor bicycle. Baby, I didn't see.
But or Casabio, how it mean the whole day. No more police.
If you are not police in the back one, as a munibina. Oh, yes, I now even cast the police wing.
And the business way and they are pana a quiz cadia and no Monchishi.
As soon as they will be as movie as a police on Codis can through Biao. And oh, yeah.
And to me challenge do police stations, I mean, Pia.
Aye. That's what I saw. The only answer is any police in the Usica. As a police in the way you are being said, the obvious will be processed with the Pacuno. Now, not court. Now, what is guiding? Yeah, police in Yiska.
No, Cacotas, and no case.
Oh, the police now, sir, police no, a professional policeman. Ubi obeys a professional police. Police in the police station say Yiska. Now, say maybe one police watch police for. Police for, and yes, Mamma Yiska. The small Quachium. There's a police in India who be a Mobia say, you say, on Kojisica and Quaiding. Kojisica will be in Pagusi proves over Kojisica. And why would the administration will take you on? Would definitely take you on. Today, in compromises, I didn't crack. I dare get chick proud.
Yeah, best have back to Hobasan here generally, meaning say would we need Eddie, say, you must see and can Okada and Asukra moto, any and who you may dear a war. Or may you say you see call any idea in terms of security wise? Who want to say?
Well, lately, Osha modus operandi no, Okada no mu use. I mean, Mikai some time ago, na robberies here and a juma at 2 a.m. and at 3 a.m. come knocking at your door. But they are able to stage effectively attacks against individuals in broad daylight. About a year or two ago, almost staged attacks are at the central business district. I forgot the area, but I mean, no motosu. I mean, they were firing into the air, and just recently, white 4-wheel drive, you know, the way attack, one would appear on the side and also another on the side. But always me advise Ghanaians say, yes, sir, just cooperate with them.
Okay.
Don't make an attempt to drive off because Ukano and you're bulletproof. Lucky Dube. He was killed in a similar fashion, you know. Robbers almost stopped. I think he attempted to drive off. They shot him, and his car went and, you know, crashed the tree. And as much as we can, let us cooperate with them. But a major problem that really needs some consultations so that you bet me deal with it. The question is, banning Okada completely already. From the law, it is already illegal, okay? But we cannot run away from the fact that we cannot run. It's illegal, right? Okada, it's illegal, exactly. So, but yet to me, running away from the fact that it is still a preferred mode of transportation to Ibimu. Honestly, sometimes me drew Accra. I park my car somewhere because me cause central business district. No, sometimes the traffic situation is so bad that unless Ufa Okada want to mean draw a destination in time. So I think there's the need for more discussion into this matter because in criminology, usually before you bet to me can be a certain crime, prefer say you bet me out dealing from the very fundamentals. The question is here, motorbikes, you know, from Omusa, is that what is going to stop the robberies?
Okay.
So what I say, and I think that Sanu Ebeye superficial, rather young concentrating on socioeconomic and political deficits within your societies especially young people go into it, because a lot more of them are pushed into uncertainty. Even though there were a number of government interventions, to say Coastal Development Authority, me say next month, Vice President Obe launchi initiative be Okada for car. Ube fa Okada call, then Omube Maoka, and with soft payment terms over the period. But the question is, Ebeye Juma, because already there were traffic issues were Accra, and the reason why people even take Okada in the first place, would it be solved? Because cars already but we ignore the cars and pick the Okada. So I think there's the need for broader stakeholder engagement. So at least you bet to me initiate certain moves that would stem this tide. Because yes, Okada, no, I don't think that would be enough, because there are many other forms of crimes. Exactly, because major issue with crime is more into youth unemployment. They see the greatest existential threat to your buying Bosem Ewo Ghana, your youth unemployment, because a lot more of these youth are pushed into uncertainty on annual basis. Hundreds of institutions, tertiary institutions, are almost churning out graduates, and already you have a backlog. So ejuma niho, all right. If they are not able to manage their expectation, because I expect immediately I'm done with my masters, because that is a higher, educational level. But still.
But yes, ye kind of kwasempa. Okada, even though illegal, said you're working. Said ye fa ubini ajisika, edi free no, emrane maho kwine, as I was ye. But me no mubi na febi. Me who instances a police for efa Okada age nebi febi etnaso. Ah, homuzu tiesi kanibi. Even though they know that emrane say in who kwasi ye nesa. Ye dwene ho say ebia as adwuma ku a emra no na mo de ye adwuma ye ne bia wo mo nso a emra no wo mo hyehye no ebedwene ho biem se ye betumi aye bibia fa ho se de ye beto mebi no, even though ye beje ho sika, but ye regulations and ase ntutu ye bi betoto ho a ye betumi abo amasa na ye ye tumi ahwehwa so
asoma wo kan na enwunwu friends stakeholders omoka sase hu enyen na omo start dwunwen ho o ache omo start here stakeholder affairs consultations on enyen because last 2 years, last 3 years, last 4 years, National Road Safety Authority through the Ministry of Transport bibisa omo ye bibisa na ti end hu ni say ukada ye cause our concept na every almost yesu ko free every Nigeria hono Lagos State. Now Lagos State, because of a day no Okada 4 year hono kura mo ban Okada. Omo ban Okada or in certain routes. No ban no. Omo ban unfortunately in Ghana for so. Hono so na robberies are ekoso. Most of the robberies are ekoso no. They were attributable or traceable to the use of Okada. And accidents, when we are there, a accidents are Lord request be bra AC. Manfu Okada for. And my ashes are to us, Ubi and Nizuno. Umun is no Lord request AC. And no crying that may because a man Okada money and left because of a quack. What do you call a Kulebuko? A man for Mujunku, Umuti. Obi be prayer no more daho no more prayer obi asebe obi depending on pakono na de bia na sabe kona no obi school fees wo fa umame obehwe no more daho na omuntimi ezo ntimi nsori na independence nso gu hono ma na am robbers ebubo amanfo tu umu yusu mutu no mo bobo dia na say ebehwe ni ye dia ehwe ni ye because problem and yes a problem is unemployment too. I say unemployment. Unemployment. Now, say unemployment is at least. So be or 2 years. At least they say to me be a Sabeko one. Now on Sabeko one say Okoye Ubia Unia. Ude ade Okoye ade. Na de na emfa nsunsu so papa ma oman no mu de. And say enko encourage. Who the state of the problem be kwa de kolebu. Na ko hwede isi wo no.
Suppose can so visual can say cars when you accident.
Exactly. Because me sure say Okada.
Okada they say the few statistics now. They be Okada for commercial vehicles in accidents. And yes, I'm going to. But me boss see because when you do red light I so nja ho onya ho. No di na money na police so ja na onya. No unya otimi bo abo so bi maame no abo no wadwane. Onu so insurance no ni bi. Enti no say wo kan say woku a woku kwa. Upra wa upra kwa. Tene no so ne kan ye kana. I say ehwe ni e kan. Na say yes say abia no kwa de emra ne say friends. Emra ne say enye mra. So be say ade no. Ai omra na kan to. Say emra ka say say emra ka say go wi ade a. O si me friends me de me na adwuma ye. Timi tuma go wi ade. And obeti ma fuaso. Obeti ma fuaso. Say mra say enko wi ade. O de o si me friends me ho kire me. Iti mo ko wi ani anti e chi wa e beja o. Aha, te ma de o say obi edi ma na ahyehyɛ to de so.
Suppose in the
ye say ye de police for it o say mra na yes san de. E mra na me make sure say man fo be di so.
Okay. It's making sure no honey here making sure no bad day.
But one more thing. You see, we deal with such a problem. One deal with such problem from the very fundamentals. Usually solution no and sustainable. But problem no be babium. I'm thinking, sir, even we jai Okada business no, they would find other means to engage in criminality. Either say or mobile snatch taxis, then use it to stage attacks. And now okay. So I think that still there's the need for more consult because already illegal, but it is still a very lucrative thing.
So are you saying that armed robbery lucrative?
Oh no, me see Okada, me see Okada business, no.
To some people,
because in some areas so cars in Okada
no, exactly. All over town.
But me say Okada any solution to all transportation problems.
Yeah, but some common debi.
Options, no. Anka you a functioning railway system, but in the absence of a functioning railway system, then so if you don't have other jurisdictions are or two, so if you don't give the solutions, for example, you see, corona and tea, wash your hands. Meanwhile, there are a lot of households, even the water to drink is not there, So
I don't pay see the babies are common to me. Jesus to put now obey. It's what I doubtful. And tea say bread be here will be an hour sober. Now, but why be a dinkum? Sundays with the end now. And if you have crab bear fonso, what's what ne quite bet snassi at was or match nasty mediso. Now, yada suppose and son pay a farewell. Now, our messages be aba. Been mobisa suppose some power. Ye, yes, and kitwa. Or say, obese mentioned I know who say, want the order from above the Jaisa. Magdo. And if we are large rubber, obisu so SSS Kajian de no quasimni, Supokas for 1 year, now Boapa, or Mojepa, Ewa Paso, and they be crow, I see a 2 educate 2 kilo crowns and ye be Sabia, ye may be Serbia, some from someone from ye, and Tiasrea, and I also watch a message sent us by sentiment kind in and I'll pay your superintendent, Dr. Samuel Sasumensa, and a transfer director of operations for MTTD, and I fay and Sunny Adebin, so Casa a security expert, analyst said you'll be can be a babamboa, and idiot. Or better nasi bim e wo mat nasi but ye ho ye ba bra kwa me beto aso.
and the fili about obi eka ho atem bi monte so you so HD TV and no nche say local channels na so ye HD so person we nya correct pictures now hwa dia oni beje ho dia and na kokoti HD plus decoder and now hwa we be clear and you fili wow I'm talking about kwa HD logo the bottom. When you say HD local channels na mo hwe and so pictures see clear and you 5 times better as the other channels go be show hormone so go dey mention mo ntram ra why oh what a pictures what do AD plus decoder or multi TV and now Electroland agent bia ho na show local channels na HD plus decoder bia batolo you ma 2 months free subscription the here is better star 879 hash numbers from kubi wo box you and now be advert 80 channels ni na
wow mommy I want clear pictures like this for my kids channel.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me ba cho ma me Ganabam me. Kese ni mi no ke to ana mi ensa. Se me wona mo nyina tutu me waist me chi me baby me ko so dwen nyina ni yasa. I feel good. Wa osa. Abele. What are they? No, me, I'm about hospital. Ganabam! To wait here from doctor no. Where are they? APO. Oh, my sadness. 20 cedi. This is a tobacco. Ganabam! Young to Emma to her. I first a tobacco. I found you be 20 cedis. Hey! You need a Nemo, say the Ganabam come. Sound two. So I it may come Ganabam. You can't resist.
Abusuafo man na tena se Tonton Sansan dwumadie na muguso a mo hwe amapoma cheche kunkomo na ode ba na ehwampa na bitu se mo dodo na de mo messages ba na eba na yi super obua ede oti order from above say na enkomo na no mu difa okada o mama ne hunu no yen link to nanu ya na se nansen ya mu no sede aboniefo ya mimfo ama mo homene so a awia tete bi atiasi Ghana for so na ye kuratuo de ahwehwe omo so ne agye omo noma saa de no efrihin ede na ama no ho kwan a ama eye crime and say armed robbery ama no homene so nansen ya mu na anu weja achimota ye hunu bi to say be catch on over the weekend okpego no enso ye te sansem ni bi ye fa achimota de no kranto so ne enche enkomotwetwe na ase wa bra eye Ura Sani Adib etia Azubila Adams yes our friend Adams DH ono so wa say Emmanuel Azubila and asem na make one convener ma agree public sector workers against TUC ne enti o wa ne ene say abayadwuma iPhone 7 so yebeba so but video no na da o screen so a wo hwe enti we mimfo bi awia kete o we nya anadwo because me hu video we wo abayafo tintan fidie kuro kese ya your friend on Facebook and nanu mampanyi na nadu danko akufo ado kwosra mo America yi na me kwa me say sini bi na obi yi ba we asempa ade a si ankasa hwe sede omo si ye no because well planned ana ase ya hyehyɛ ho pa utu za say driver no say many kronfo say driver no na ni wo mo hyehyɛ ho say so dia yo ene e bawura ka em ne ye sika na ye de tra moto so na pa ene ye koi awia kete na no so wager so the same thing obi mantamu sa e ho so ne hu say abonefo yo mo titi moto so a omo yesa no ma no dodo na so ye mabunu no a omo edisa adwuma eti die ne be a ye betima pesa asemi epomasibile Benjamin Esuman executive director Emma Solidarity Ghana enchebi obeba be kan ho na so Emmanuel Azubila convener ma agree public sector workers against TUC eja kwa ba ima fantastic and afenso Sani Adib so security analyst yenti awo has because of security issues ya di hun komo ron sha so free won Sani what follow a no may akoso nanse for some time. A dear na man ho kwanya sadi we eba and to the sense say ye na wiakete yezrobia amafo na mokra so ye adai Ghana penny
usha crime statistics no even though police according to police for the first and second quarter of this year armed robbery reducing, and that's the fact that the TA robbery due to social media, any mainstream media sensationalism. But I think that may focus not very much on the frequency, but on the quality. Because in the past, but I feel broad daylight, Alaba, Kumasi, in the thick of the afternoon, La Paz, Las Palmas, Honum, Omuku police officer, Honum.
And just to be clear, we are getting one year, say 2021, you want Kwana. Bibi says, in fact, I feel term year will be 2019 year will be 2018 year will be, in fact 2017 cry year will be. But say did the say no. Bobo boss say no. And no nama any abem. And I'm able to say dear man
a combination of many issues, okay? Now police officers see about youth unemployment, and me a surprise kakra, because obviously youth unemployment a very critical issue when it comes to the issue of crime. Apart from that, your investigation regime porous. It's not, very much in line with best international practices, because the probability say omubechu bonia very low. As a result, a lot more people are encouraged or we are motivated. They are emboldened to go into
porous. Is it a case acting IGP Damparemo or Mabon
acting IGP on he has shown signs say on obey better chain James Opompey James Opompey the little said about him the better, because at the point to say he lost control of the situation, and you're very evident in Adia Okano just before he left office, or see only in heaven that there's no crime. So and a trace like the man totally had no clue what he was because criminals they are fighting back, okay, even though there were new initiatives in place, including horse patrol units, any deployment of a police force to other parts of the country. They are still in charge, and they can still stage effective attacks against individuals, even in broad daylight. And from day one, we need a warlike approach to the fight against armed robbery. But we share your approach, firefighting in nature, reactive, even your response time, very poor. Because we free police to a crime scene by the time like the criminal long gone. So we don't even get to the crime scene when it's still active. When is what is emboldening the criminals.
Answer me Emmanuel Azwila Bebemno. Na face what Benjamin Suman Enkano. Mami Musa as a security analyst. Empredro na yete sa issues of crime say ya. Na yeduedu ma kote se etu krampo ekuro mo no kra no. Enye tua obi a wonye bamboni ubetime yusu. Bokom kra na se post ni bi kra tu. Bokom etu a post for yusu, etu asra for yusu. Eno anomu yusu.
Because there were serious issues with proliferation of small arms and light weapons. In fact, 2014 Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping and Training Center, my alma mater, baseline survey that points to over 2 million illegal guns in the system. 2014. So you can imagine today. Recently, Madame Fobi, he works with an international body, research, just to have a renewed opinion about the level or extent of proliferation. And I'll say, gather data, and they had to re-gather the data because the figures is shocking. Because according to him, well over 5 million. And even registered guns, according to the Small Arms Commission, events we ever Western region to destroy some weapons. Out of there, about 1.25 million Ghanaians are register a tool.
AK-47.
No, and AK-47.
No, just we different question. Say AK-47. Those sophisticated weapons are them opposed for the bamboo for now. How do they get in the hands of
because of your porous borders? Okay.
No, but wait,
yes, to me. Exactly, because which especially from North Africa towards the Sahel, then towards Sub-Saharan Africa. Sahel, no, they're spanning Mauritania, Niger, Chad, and it's basically or virtually in a state of lawlessness. Okay, so you were a sophisticated network of individuals. Apart from that, but the criminals, the bandits are able to swerve them because their borders.
Many intelligence.
Many your intelligence no, it's not top notch. Because even though efforts, but even though Omu making efforts, okay, but it's not good enough. So what else? Because still there were a lot of unapproved routes. Because from Accra, I say before Ube drew a flower, according to sources, there were over 300 illegal crossings. I have personally taken the trouble to go to the north, Miko, all the way to Saboba, Sa River, OTA is separating Ghana from Togo. You will say people move in and out of the country without being subjected to any form of security checks. Meanwhile, there were marine police. No, they were nowhere to be found. Okay, so criminals no take advantage of some lapses within your security arrangement, to bring these weapons into the system. Apart from that, so they are able to seize it from the police. Attack Kwabenya police station. They were able to steal weapons. Sometimes police in recent years. Sir officer.
And I post for surveillance and I
sometimes criminals are more sophisticated. Absolutely. Because criminals are to me attacking police station. How much less you and I? So what I say. So they are able to steal it from armories and all that, and that is what is.
It's about saying, "Simami, me nu ya ke yansa na me nu awie na Benjamin Abetena se na fe Baba Zubila said be almost from the perspective of yenye security analyst. Yeti Ghana sa normal way si beba ho no. E dia pa na wususu se acting IGP ne na pamfo. Ebetima ye sabre 1 amafo suro so mepie. 2 na me ka wo ye bra ye mfoni kase ne se na watwa wie ye no ade a mimi hu ni se omo tonton no ma ye omo tai tonton adiri mu akosi anadwo mpo no so ma shase tutu omo shop mu entem ehu aba amamfo e na fe so boni ye ekoso ikwan be na ebetima so ano e na wo se ye hunu se IGP na pamfo yes sabri aye kase
yen improve intelligence because unhusa robberies way is usually crime syndicates, same people perpetrating same crime. So you improve intelligence. Me sure say you bet me break syndicates. Apart from that, you involve the citizens in the security management process. Unfortunately, we share your security arrangement. We reduce it to the men and women in uniform. So, for example, we dispatch a soldier for a police force to a border town somewhere in the Upper East region. They are not in a position to know the area more than the indigents. So, include more. You would see strange people you wouldn't know. So what I say, but once the people are involved, they are able to tell, say, Sir Papa way, he's from here and now on free her. Okay. And apart from that, Ghanaians you're very nonchalant, you're very indifferent about your security environment. Your driver, we don't care about what's going on behind us. Still, your Ghanaians omudanki to flower pot.
It's a free resantini. They're the 2 flower pots. Exactly. Free resantini. Ye nam ye traffic munes traffic so corner ye tima obia me ya hwe I swear te wura beton na de corner ba bi me tobi ye wuru bi we don't you think so
but yes exactly but let me say the people have a role to play. Okay, because me turn security system sometimes me ko be fee or see multi-million-dollar facility me see spend 5,000 cedis on surveillance systems 5,000 million. I see, there be area where there's nothing happening here. There's peace, nothing is happening. But only BB.
And you be after
exactly. Okay. Meanwhile, after Professor Bene, Omukunu Yaya or Adringa no Honum. If I tell you the number of clients I received from that area. So generally, Ghanaians, firefighters, very reactive, proactive, and social media habits. Okay, before armed robbers, Omube attack, sometimes Omube place you under surveillance to develop a profile of you. But I feel over a very long period of time, but I feel with a click of a button, you can know everything about the person. Even sometimes you call bank, on my way to the bank, you use the car, you social media, everything about us on social media. Okay, so I think say exercise a great deal of circumspection.
Okay, finally, IGP 1 year day. You also see you what the case mu na na
recruiting more officers. Police civilian ratio no, and yet because for now about 1 officer to 900 citizens, and who call urban areas to say Accra, Kumasi, Takra, the Tamale, etc. About 1 officer to well over 2,000 citizens. But the UN standards supposed to be 1 officer to 500 citizens. Okay, but currently ratio no there, and so we need immediately in the interim more officers recruited, and yet protocol assemble. Let's recruit the right persons. So we don't have people within giving information to criminals.
All right, Sunny, but as a passer with me, Ebrema and Afin, so Obaka and Commercial, Sunny, a DB security analyst, Benjamin Suman, executive director, Emma Solidaire. Governance for Wababe Kaya home na Yatwa and Commercial. So, but quickly, Mamma Emmanuel Zubila Hona, Menjina Grinch, Ewo near SC Nancy mu buy a bamboo moon sema. Yonusu said you onusu eguno. Any near was say a bit my year. I found Emmanuel Aquababu, not at the same. Moya Chilana Mokoeno, a TV man terminal, a moonsem yabe basso, but answer no. Say a bamboo moonsem enquia. Ebeba be kata monsem no so ma amafo hunu ni ya betima ya fa ho because ni nyina ka eba mbo honsem e de na osusu say ni mani ya betima ye e na videos ya wunhunu say ni ahim say broad daylight robbery cost no e pem say
yo me da say ye dika ma mencha ya motifo mohwefo no pay e me say ye din no yeah, agree public sector workers, all right. But idea different on the coalition against the leadership of TUC and organized labor.
Okay.
Now, semester free security issues are here Ghana at this time. And they say, you share send and your man who are a binsi Ghana about Kosemuda, ACC edifa your secrets in some who are not one number one can say in me share video na me bisa me ho say when I'm driving what do I supposed to do questions I me bisa me ho ano say me drive e dey necessary me because me ti me car mama roll me glass be wan ya twetwe si so say
to say dey hu screen so
hu ankasa na we see early this year no yeah as a Adam GH a civil society organization that anchors proper democratic principle no yeah they are saying me babonten and that is the issue that is being manifesting every now and then. Now, I can say, you should send the hardship, it compels people to, or it compels people to involve themselves in such crimes, which will increase the crime rate. In today, Fraba say, some new taxes now might introduce now they are the name board and then the amount for you know. Government should find a ways and means to reduce it small. Now, man for how much? Again, you can emphasize issue. No, one will say we have some people they have nothing to lose. Make us say they have nothing to lose. Or no, what if you onye jumanye? Just say what if you wo? And to say all if to a kokwan home. Say kunu so na, and then we will be the such people they are more dangerous. So find something, especially early this year, a bag of cement and I ton of 32 Ghana, and then I'm 50 Ghana cedis. Iron rods and a ton of 3,500, and then I'm 6,000 Ghana cedis. That's almost 58.3% increment. What it means in say, maybe government work now, and just made the far but made the year in phantom. Maybe government work now, what to my KTM 4%. No, say mean to me down, I miss in the swar. Messinina or Tiffy and I send question man or Tiffy on Yejuma. Carpenter near Tiffy, Lebra for a form of Tiffy, I didn't know money. Now, to any never call all the construction site. I heard the same musie. Quite you ask yourself, so those who are feeding themselves from such profession, how are they managing to survive? She said, I say, these are some of the issues. Then yet we no crown. I say a member I organ hano. I did back where I say maybe 2 amount for ne say. Usha aseme si otakradi. Say we yere e kwa one pacho. The obanechi. O chimi abofra ton we so adim.
Yeah.
Ya uhuru na watamwa de ko. Because usha say obi akọ pretend say onyem. No I pretended for almost 9 months. Now the buta ene say or call hospital. Ama a doctors are called obi ba amano. Ema na dia pretend say makọ waba. E dey be cheating kuno intelligence. E dey. So all these things na nipa na yakọ fa ne ba no oye hwan ba.
Okay, into wo dey wo pa say ahokyere ne sa no man na yakọ fa we nyina ba. Exactly. Ma me for Benjamin Asuman emrem na ebusuafo na ye executive director Emma Solidarity Governance Forum, the newest civil society organization. Abekado na wo Ghana. Benjamin that say akwaba.
Medas mechia o mejo so na mesanso chia ya hwefo a omofie omo offices omo hwe sembre.
And I don't na so hwe free amano ne. But ma me fa question we mpem akwaba message no. Ya me dey pem won say over 60,000 graduates and omo free esua pon eba almost every year. And yen hwa ade bi omo ba no so dan dan no omo ba omo adwan ne say ye ba ne abepa adwuma fi say ye wabodni krata bi aye de be ba abepa adwuma. Adams GH raise the issue of unemployment. Ahokyere say no na ya na ekofafa sa no ma we nyina ba. Na graduates no kra make no kra omo move area technical university ne ho kra ma me for mo kra mo nka what the bekan wa utu so mo do so pa. They share the kind of crime I occurs within the last days in recent times. Omo bo sa akro no nya sebe wo hwe said omu si ye na sebe mpreduasa enye jimifo ekwan eno mo fa so de boss akro no utumu se wo matena se pa akoma dwedwe mawurawura mu eno mo nim de omo ye pa eno mo te communication so ase sani adi a raise issue of social media ne wo ye ho ne announcement ya wo ye ho ne kwan amafo betima fa so kra po dia track o e dia di ubone eti so woni say ya na hefa ne ye kwei e de na akofa sa no ma we ba
Kwame asema oda tuja na modu unemployment emebu awie school amunye dwuman is a national security risk. The solution is say di eso ano enye job fair a obekọ na embebu no omo be hwe ndwuma abani bibi na aban no se ndwuma no omo so enye bi nye obie job fair na se embebu no ba no enye dwuma bi anya emfa so ne sen na nianse hu wo international conference center job fair no signal emampanifo increasingly embebu no university ekwe national service we an empire ane say bibia mekwe national service no omo mamentena ho on contract by 1 year and 2 years na finally an opportunity ba omo family adwuma na ombe she adwuma no by force eno enye kwan kra aban no a o se obebi adwuma ma embebu no enye bia ye no yes akwan kra na so faso. The government must be interested in social investments, social protection policies. The government must create the necessary fiscal space. Because fiscal space, I just say, aban esikase mu no, esi ebie kwan to hon ma aban no betumi de sika pudu bi abo embebu na ewie universities aba no omho bra na epi omo akose edwuma mu. Germany to aba endra. Machin reporter by say Social Democratic Party ne one of their strongest policies has been the expansion of the German economy to accommodate more of the immigrants na eba no. Yes, German for no na enye edwuma yo. Okay,
amanfrafo no.
Omo be fa edwuma ayenti German for no mebunu no bi esu omo yem. Say amanfrafo no enemy ye edwuma ni ade nti no osu ho. So nene be pray djuma me ko interview a me Germany na wo fi Africa wa ba wo ne be pray djuma ho nti o se esi ebie mu mo no musum nye djuma ne ebiye nti a social protection thinking and a social democratic party na dey win abato here na me ne ka say oka say e ho kire psychologists will tell you say nobody will willingly go into crime and want to be called brown robber. Woman temo out no obi say brown robber ebenede enye into obi bia dwumedi odi no yes obi bia dwumedi odi no ompese ye de beto no eni din no so nipa ko na adwuma no ompe onye adwuma papa bi obejai. That's point number 1. Now sisi I robbery ekoso yi a pagya ne mu yi a day or night a day robbery.
Yes,
daytime robbery. It's so ana the kunti san am ne ba san say enienu 1 in the night no so koye robbery no a chances say police for betting no be high because police for mount road blocks checkpoints ebiom anadu police for ne de car ene nam say you know patrol team enti ne chances say patrol team bi be ka crash no and the chances say be ko chia checkpoint no nto be ko dey eno one of the push factors. Now the other factor is that ebia onfi oman ni mu ebia ofi amano ni bi na aba membo oman bi edin a say musuo but yanim ya West Africa here oman bi a ne mba no atumi yesa enti oba oman we mu a onim ni roots se kona we on tenim enti anajo no so kofa so na se police for ebia mu chase na no to odwane no hu se cars bi di mu echi no mu so se bia car na police car na se security for na chase o mo a bebi akwakofa na bia na wayira na bia o makwache no enti ebeye se obekọ daytime eno no e kire to pass o betumi afa kwan bi so e de dwane enti these are the things that work on the mind of the criminals.
E could be say o must study a system na no mahunu say ewiabre mu na beye adwuma ama
checkpoint na anajo uhu no petrol team na anajo uhu no data uhu ni sa nti there's a gap but insecurity in during the day.
Na say mu no yet is IGP so we introduce acting IGP dan para so we introduce visibility suppose for bejire jakwam e bi kra tete ponko so a osu a say ya beta hu bi pa we abre no mo de ponko ne nenam eno no enya bibi.
It is one step by police visibility. You need more men on the ground and more equipment. Share apenkwa achemota apenkwa de ya ode to screen so a ye hwefo ehwe camera che yomo say dwumedie ne koso but the camera network that no enye artificial intelligence type Chinese government near they dey use so Chinese one Beijing abonten so camera no pick it to me trace wenim pepepe.
That's right.
With the artificial intelligence no it trace national ID number yet to chrome one ye Nigeria for Togo for Benin for Ivory Coast for chrome one ma omuni national identification card HSO of Nigeria and also of Ghana and also of Infra omuna omanimu no responsibility on state institutions to ensure say before you provide a service immigration before you provide a service to somebody who is coming in make sure say onya identification enti or Nigeria ni or Ghana ni o unhu no name ebio motorbikes na omu use the edis adwumedie. Why? We all know if you go to Uganda, Tanzania, there is color coding system for motorbikes that are operating commercial. A friend Okada. Okwa friend Badabada.
Right.
Ubetumi aka say Okada for mo ye adwuma wo collect cloth mo versa say mo share no e bia e green anakoko enti say oye Okada no share no achemota na say o se green a obemu say ofi collect cloth ne number bu ne 0126
to bet track
no sa proposals we ewo nkrata so a you don't in say ukọ space and say we hunyansa e dey asa policy we and so aban ti was say aban ebunani egu so sa aban ye no color coding and am sa memunu I can say mbebunu
yes
4 anan a omo te moto mienu so track obi sa no say nko omo se color code na ke bi say omo yo kada for
no but obi bedi body and say I'm sure say won go say
Santa say one say color code na say police for na mo omo ya police visibility no e ti o kwan so a
yeah
o kwan gina into one you are interrogated into can be
but this is the case sorry Benjamin yes sir this is the case it appears and as we like question we met one also this is a case that the question we hear mama pa obebu anu amame this is a case that it appears say aboniefo ye mimfo o ma go ahead of the police say acquire police for the betime hunu say bibi say betimesi and analysis are we let's say o betima identify baby a post for ye weak and baby o more strong and o betima take advantage e dey aye we what team man to say menu nyina ye team man ma ye te Ghana ye twa ye to ye hwe anim say amafo be boy ho ban na bibi say cost nye
47 another also rifle now guys in the display or screen so very heavy weapons. What the police need to do basic my brother was talking about recruitment is good, but the police need to do more of deployment on the streets. And yes sir, morning time rush hour no the police will be doing their so near about 10 no more sorry gari. Oh yes sir, now you leave a gap and the boys will fill it again. The police must do something. They must pretend that they are civilians going to cash big money from the banks. And when they do that, they should deploy the CID women. A lot of them going to withdraw money from the banks. Whilst the police operation unit will be hiding in other cars around. So they'll use that to lure the boys who come out. Because this gang that is doing that, there will not be more than 10 boys who are doing that. So you use that to lure them. And for me, I believe in action that results in elimination of criminals in the system. So we say macabre for but here. So when they take money, the police woman has taken money. They think there's a civilian, a makwala woman, no one sika. Into other question, they think there's a woman, so they can approach. When they approach, then they are eliminated. You don't arrest them, you eliminate them because the state doesn't have to spend money on these people. You must eliminate them from the system.
Okay, my Azubila Amrem. Azubila, he say a mimfwe omu biti oppose for no. Omu we ni mu krache omu. Omu hunu baby omu ye mre. Omu take advantage. Ebo.
Just who kasa in the sense that Ushe and Grandfa omu involved in such activities now. Omu nye illiterate as we used to know them. Now look at the internet fraud. Very intelligent and sharp brain guys. No ma no they even computer software na calculate certain things. Even the intelligence of the police, their activities, their movement, how they act, they can calculate them before they go. And the answer the police for can say Jack no ma commit series of crimes on a particular method. In the answer the police for anybody so make say okay, this is one of the almost strategies or use no ma move out of that. So you can see that there is a competition when it comes to intelligence between the criminals and the police.
Criminals never beat oppose for no Ghana police.
That is why the recruitment that my other brother was talking about is very, very important. If you go and recruit people who are substandard, let me put it that way, and you leave the intelligence ones out, when they come to meet them, no matter how long you train them as police officers. Very good. And there are some people, me, I know a lot of guys when we were in the university, or for computer near Obeyano, into what problem be all in chairman. Into such a person, say, let's say to CID, to go and do something about crime. And what do you call this social media thing? Now say, Mimi just cannot farm now just a guy we. Now come on 6 months what do you call superficial training on IT. Now say guy we got the fee. Now so say on I can't match him. So I think the police and I think politicians, the security service, no more the best people.
Okay.
And you mean and me minister now the list Now, if you look at the strategies of these criminals, they are far ahead of our security, and that's the most dangerous thing.
Okay, answer you the next conversation. Mami Cow said, "Why didn't you know Susu now? They banokoswane fabra to say Fred Ajakum deni dia ba say Kwame. They say I mean for no Oma Ben Cra chain a year oppose for no way idea dangerous my Ghana. Article also deni dia free akwete man by was say Kwame refer to Neomoka or Herald newspaper him say a year IGP no come here say amanfo bi peso mo etwintwa na 19 na mo say na dwuma enti no mashada to do ba we e de agum and this rumor we and na from and Herald report to our story no Benjamin Michel say free war e de na kire e ye bibia ye betima fa say e betima ba say no kure sampampa obi peso sabotage IGPT abonefo no wo ba bia so mo hyedem na e ho ani akobio mo moko e ko say IGPD.
For me, a very weak solution to the problem. If police for criminals and what you say, soon and kania. Now, what happens is that in intelligence gathering, police for to minya whistleblowers within the criminal gangs in the ghettos near the. So the whistleblower no ono ebe link say samemo ko operation into no mbeko dey say anti monda mo so na police na ko lay ambush into mo ba omo you operation na police for no akache omo. Now that is one side. So police be to me akache whistleblower say oh IGP a weak into mo konko robbery a very weak that I say it's a very pedestrian. It's very far-fetched. What a policeman who is criminal, what he would do is that he will connive with the criminals that Munkoyu operation we are not looking here. No, share. It's not because of the IGP that he is targeting, but or per profit to be if he deals. For example, maybe I'm a party full soldier. Na mabaya benti invisible forces ya family adwuma na yed makoto national security and yed makoto baby ni say national security operations e bi koso e bi ande ye concentrate whatever na ka jaba say okay mun ko ye operation mu pa mun ye operation ojowulu anajuwe ye kwatema what they say and on boys ko ye operation na agene fa so yes o person to national security minister what can I say? Unless they are telling us that some people in government want the IGP out, for which reason they are doing that. But for me, it's very weak. The issue at hand, seriously, one, the police must deploy. Here, police in Australia, no, a police station, not also a betrayal statement, no, I tried the whole day, also investigator. Police investigator, or report case and there, or move community to do investigation, transport, and some idea. That is weak policing. We must reform the policing in entirety. Today, they pick people, they take them to Tesano Police Training College. 3 months, they say they are police officers. That's very weak. Minoka say, Friday, Mali, they've created War University because they are fighting rebels all these years. And War University for police, military people, they are gendarmeries and all that. To go there and learn about how to combat the war. University. In Mali, it's under a military ruler. If you think that the armed robbery is a problem, why do you give 3-month training to a young man and say that what's a uniform, one man AK-47 say, or a police in it? The training itself must be looked at. Do you know that? Let me tell you, do you know the Ghana police? If you go for training, they don't even teach you how to drive a car. What's that? I'm telling you. Ask any policeman. They don't even teach them how to drive a car. And say they are police people. Okay? Let us improve our system. That system is so weak. Okay. Let us deploy more people on the streets and take them from the police station. Incident will show TV. Tesla police station is just 2-minute walk. 2-minute walk. And these boys did what they did in that 5 minutes. And where was the police? And you say, meanwhile, there was a policeman that had been positioned near old Achimota station that is directing traffic. It's a surveillance issue, no. They should deploy more police on the streets. They should go underground and use their women to draw big money from the bank. The people should see them depositing the money in their car boot. The robbers will be attracted. They will follow. Then they will go and clear them. All right. Azubila, finally, Asani Yakop Makosem because yes, brain you anchor.
Eba say Obikase they are sabotaging the IGP. Me no mun shada yadwe. And saying, IGP Oba no him so we fight a crime. And to say the crime and about sabotaging, then you are fighting him on based on his own strength. And I believe then he is likely to win this fight because say over fight him and I say fight me on my strength. Then you have no business fighting me at all.
Okay.
So I don't think that is a good reason enough. Say a sabotage IGP. And any people you
okay. Now they call us so. Yeah, mo fight ya can ya fight na mo fight war. Yeah, TV man. Say aban adwuma yefo. O market ya da fam say team. Yenye bibi fa. Wo se besi dey aban emfa mu aye bia ma he.
Kwame menka say e ka enkronform ho ye mobo e wo Ghana ha na e na aban adwuma yefo. Enti no wonder say oko office bia. Je say obi a person oji usika ana say o ye bibi no ntumi survive. Na akwa say ukita say aban na ho e makraman e meden.
Emeka.
And the cemetery officer may bomb me home modding. Me say as an engineer, our projects are so. Me kwako supervise. Contract be to me this car buma beto say azubila je. Na edwuma ma ye enye ba wo de approve. Na me do me man ti marriage tem aka say bubu na me say bubu. San kwa de me say san kwa ye. Na edwuma we nyina me ye no ma ko duru na even Adibecha mesafa transport abedman pona minya bi. And say ye wo union leaders. Now mo akotena tripartite committee meeting. One of the key factors are you consider when this deciding base pay increment of workers. The cost of living index. The cost of living index is one of the major key use to decide the base pay of workers. Now, ye wo TUC boss a wo ye PhD holder. Ene Bampo Ado e wo Krosak. Na mo akotena tripartite committee meeting. At that time they introduced 7 new taxes. COVID-19 levy, boiler tax. Ebi na me start share me kan. Uhwe how these taxes affected public worker now. Look at the cost of living and the cost of materials, goods and services. Iron rods, cement and a ton 32 Ghana cedis. Just February, and the same cement 50 Ghana cedis. That's 34% increment. Into increasing my salary 4%. How do you want me to survive with that? Iron rods and a ton, that's a reinforcement bars. Yeah, friend, that's our engineering terms. And a ton 3,500 per ton. And the same iron rods, Ukoto ton 6,000 Ghana cedis. That's 58.3% increment. Now I'm 4%. What it means is that my landlord will definitely increase my rent. And the government workers don't even say now a post net transfer, so nobody stays in their houses to most of us. And to my landlord increasing my rent. Either or you say 34% and I say 58% now. How can I pay this rent? Transport fares has increased by 13%.
Yeah.
Now I'm 4%. How can I take transport to work throughout the month? So you can see that our leaders, not that they are just people that we say they are incompetent, but I believe they went to the negotiation table with a motive. Yes, to negotiate into their own pocket and not the pocket of workers. Other than that, if you look at the frivolous reasons of Mumano, in fact, sometimes when I begin to talk about this thing, I feel a bit emotional. Because you go and sit at tripartite committee meeting. Look at this dynamics, Mama. You don't need what do you call a soothsayer to tell you that your workers cannot take transport to work.
It is a point one making. Omedimu amo. At the end, the church said one yamoko ye where tiffy mantem yet na moyeno and no babwa amwenya sa amwayeno because so far
you see
so Bianca sai labor minister kasa
as a coalition on the 15th of August the petition echo PMO mampenya so ye na ensema ye kan ye ensemfu amiansa baako ye say ono ankasa ne friend say committee or set Professor Yanti Amuabedu's committee no omo report by on the emolument of Article 71 office holders, almost 30, page 57, categorically, that the salary increment of Article 71 office holders in any particular year should not be more than that of the civil servant. Brofo say unhia any interpreter. Now so omo increase Article 71 office holders no there to 79%. No one 4%. And who are that Article 71 office holders? They don't pay taxes. They don't pay all this rent and fuel. They don't do anything. Our leaders even went ahead to even negotiate for next year, 2022.
Yes.
Ask them, do they know the financial projections of next year?
So my point in said,
can they even tell us how much they will increase fuel next year? They don't know. Can they tell us what is contained in next year budget? They don't know. And yeah, this are the ban on penny. So okay, and there's society there. Yeah, me market you know, my refund it. Yes, hey. Yenye mo frau. So nim say. Who can control the country general? Someone muntu aketuem. Na someone kotuma. The only thing you need to do is just cancel it. Who can say Article 71 office holder salary has been cancelled for 2021 now? Obi a wako is can be ano. Control will find ways and means to retrieve the money back. Now, because we refund it, you are also telling your appointee to refund that. Can you compel the Speaker of Parliament or the Chief Justice to refund? No. And will you continue to refund the money every month? No. But uchemwa and yechemu. As we speak, next month the president's salary will come. Will he refund? And tina de can say, yeah, call Tamalino. Demonstration is the way and say a catch it. Now, if you send me a nurse for Ekita Mobana, health workers, a teacher for local government service for not to say, yeah, Nantika Crano, hey, as a police for no more, a mobile home day. A man for a say a young co, no matter nothing. A matter from now to say, we shall send a man for chanting, we shall send a man for soup. People were crying. But my point is, some way in area, you had the videos, let's say, a man for her, a free brown way, a business abre, ye quite any more sound come away. Give you no more. Said by ya Moyana Motion Monsabeka. Yeah, actually, we are two things say no retreat, no surrender action. We are not going to relent in this fight until government and our sell-out leaders listen to us. Why do the reason why they're supposed to they must, let me use the word must. Me, I'm not pleading to Dr. Anthony Yaba to go for a negotiation. I say it's a must that he must go. Why? Because as a coalition, workers, yene keep it TUC and Dr. Anthony Yaba, yene chianeka. We pay him and give him better conditions than even we ourselves as workers. Right. If I say, Bampoado, we pay them. So if I ask you to go and represent me and you went and represent your personal interest instead of my interest, I said, go back. You said you are not going. What is so we said in the coming weeks, Yamamu 14 days, say, so we are union, our Ghana, how does we are not? We are Jusak, we are closer. We are not say we him say, 4% and 7% in salary increment. We know you are against her. Come out and speak against this and call for renegotiation before the end of these 14 days ultimate Miami. Scientists are there. We advise ourselves. Okay, Benjamin, Solidar Governance Forum, saying I'm near air costry, a bad for Marco Samia air costry, Senamusu, a quabbas on a bit CSC.
Well, Solidar, a social democratic organization, we are in solidarity with Labour. Na homete near TUC and Ghana for a year Abayjuma Air Faso. The TUC has outlived its usefulness. TUC, you know. Oh, my kind of pain. Wow. This is not the first time I've said this. The Trade Union Congress of Ghana today has outlived its usefulness. Now, if you're a worker, Ghanaian worker listening to me, take it from me. The TUC no longer represent your interest. They no longer represent the interest of the Ghanaian worker. The TUC that is over there, they are interested in themselves and what they can get. The people lobby, compete hard, even induce voters for them to be elected as workers' union leaders. In order for them to retire heavily. They don't care. How on earth will a TUC leader representing labor unions in Ghana go and agree that labor should be paid 4% salary increment? in a year that you know that food prices have gone up, utility prices are adjusting. You know that life is becoming unbearable for people. You know that even their dependents have increased because some private sector companies have even laid off workers. And so, if first you used to feed your one brother, and now your other sister who used to work has also been laid off, you now have to feed your brother and your sister. And you give them 4%, while the president, the ministers, the deputy ministers, the chief executive, the directors, all those who are under Article 71 are getting 79% within that same framework. And you say TUC represent Ghanaian workers. The TUC is just an awkward group that represent themselves over there. A Ghanaian worker listening to me must advise him or herself that the destiny of getting good salary for yourself and retiring well is in your hands and those that you hear championing your cause. Not the TUC there.
Very well. Benjamin Asuman, you better ask Pani Braunyamaya and pay one executive director, Emma Solidarity Governance Forum. And I think so. When you have Benjamin Azubila, Adam ZH, Onona Hotel in Canada pay, Tonton Sansan Jumedi, so a year Emmanuel Azubila, our convener, coalition
against the leadership of TUC.
That's right, against the leadership of TUC. Just Omaka Omaka Bomono, Omubetia, a TUC in Penny4. Now Omokwama Abai Ejumaya for Honor, Hotel in Canada pay a war to Sansa Judy and Comoyan Fancy. May I sure say Wabra Queen, Wabra more offices, no more few months, bet me at one commercial baby Amobia. China, my brother, you ever say, Shia, Ewo Tonton Sansa. Cause what about Tonton Sansa? Ebetia.